The 4-year-old along a fence line, and police taped off the little girl's home around 9 p.m.
The instrumentalities.
Investigators unearthed the truth. 3 years later, the accused Arizona...
No new updates at this point, no searches that we know of, so hopefully someone will see something and call authorities in Tennessee soon.
What's your name?
Sienna.
It's just time to move on.
Residents of the community are now being warned to stay vigilant.
Hear anything? Is it a scream? Right now it's 6. The search for Madalena Kojikari gaining extra firepower. And it's not from police. It has now been 67 days since the 11-year-old was last seen.
Cornelius police have said her mother and stepfather are not being forthcoming.
Hey guys, my cats are knocking stuff
Hey.
over already. Okay.
Hey, I think your echo thing isn't on.
Am I echoing?
I heard one, but I think it's gone now.
Let me check. What about now? Am I good?
No, I think it's gone. Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Let's see who we got in a room. Y'all are running an hour late. I'm sorry, an hour and a half actually. Tutti Frutti. Wild Angel. Let me say real quick, we're talking about Summer Wells tonight, okay? We're not talking about anything else. Don't mix any drama, please. Don't mix any drama or nasty comments with that baby's face and her discussion, okay? That's all I'm asking for one night, please. Let's all be cool and get along and good vibes,
Yes.
okay? Good vibes about summer. Okay. So, back to, hang on, let me check. Okay. We got Huntress, Donna. It's Huntress first. Hope you're feeling better, Wild Angel. Yeah, Wild Angel, I didn't even ask you if you felt better earlier. Yeah, see, Wild Angel says the same thing. Hey, Steph V. Hey, Kate D. Steph V and Kate D. Okay.
It rhymes. I said it rhymes.
Hey, Nani7. Of course, Adam.
So good to see Nani's name back in the chat.
Sassy's coming to get my laptop. I don't know what happened to Sassy, but her nose, it looks a little, she's getting sores on her mouth, and like the top of her nose is bleeding, and I don't like right here, like the outside of her nose is bleeding, and then like she has a sore right here. I don't know. I have a snake plant up there, a snake plant. Did I say snake? And I don't know if it's poisonous or not to them. And I didn't think they could get up there, but I saw Kitten up there the other day. So now I'm kind of worried, like maybe she chewed on it.
Oh no. You think she got in a fight with the cats?
No, because it got, like, first it was just her nose, and now it's her, like she has boo-boos on her lips. It's weird.
Packers fan Tori said allergies. It happens this time of the year with her cats too in the late spring.
Really? Well, that makes me feel better because that's never happened, and she's 4 years old, y'all, and it freaks me out.
Hey, Shanny B.
Okay, I'm gonna say hi to people. Sorry, y'all. Casper Friendly, Tashi, Misty Dawn, 101010. Glad you have your own channel, but aw, thank you. I'm glad I have all of you here. And Huntress up here with me, keeping me company. Tattooed Angel number 17. Always, you say? Yeah. Always when Brooklyn will go to sleep.
Yes, when the kid's asleep.
Hey, Josh.
She had just gone to sleep right before you started.
Oh, well, good. Maybe there was a reason I was late. Missy Dawn was number 13 to hit the like button. Hey, Cindy C. We're doing good. Good as we can. Messy Jessie. You could not be perfect timing. Just got in from work and made me. Oh, more perfect timing. Some food. Yay! Well, I'm glad you're here. Hey, Miss Tori. And Darcy. And Darzilla says verdict for Oren and Orson West tomorrow morning. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to Google. I can't remember what that is. And I've seen you say it a couple times, so I know it means a lot to you. So let's...
I've heard about the West Boys a lot, but I don't know that I've seen anything about them. I've heard their names just from people in chat and stuff, but I don't know that I've even
I know, me either. Okay, Darzilla.
know anything about it, which is bad.
I don't me either. I'll play a news clip about them so everyone knows what it is, what happened to them, okay, before we start with a little summer. Hey, Brittany Blue Eyes. Just me, Val. Hello, just me, Val. Packers fan said, Becca! Shani B. Miss PJ. She said, hi, Huntress and Dumpling. Are you okay? Did your nose hurt? Aw. I feel so bad. Hey, BM. Hey, Renegade.
Gosh, I hope she's feeling better too. Both of them came back rough.
I know. Get comfortable. All right. Cindy C was number 16 to hit the like button. Okay, since we're... Y'all, she wants lovins. Since we're just getting started, y'all, we'll go ahead and do roll call. Put a 1 in chat if you've hit the like button. Hey, Tattooed Rebel. Well, I'm going to bring up that picture and we'll see what everyone else sees here, too. You got me, like stories that LJ said earlier. She's gonna be up all night squinting at the picture. Oh, she said no, it sucks. Just not getting better. Nothing's working and I've tried. When I had the sinus COVID, every day I woke up feeling worse instead of better, and I really felt like it was kind of scary too. Like, you know how you're sick and you wake up feeling better each day. No, this was opposite. But then one day I woke up and I was completely fine. There was no tapering down from the sickness. I just was feeling better. Does that make sense? Ow,
Yeah, you were sick for what, like a good solid week or so? Longer, maybe?
Where do you want to sit? Right here? Okay. Y'all. My cats are so spoiled. Alright.
Are you holding that cat like a baby?
Yes, she did it. Look, her arms tucked in. She looks weird. She did it. Brought up here. Get comfortable so we can say hi to people, Sassy. Come on. Alright, she's good. She's sitting here. Josh says, Dumpling! There's the allergies. Y'all, I'll get behind on comments because I start talking. I'm really bad at this, but I want to make sure I say hi to everyone that says hi. Just to know that I appreciate you guys. Just so y'all know that I appreciate you guys being there. Hey, Truthful Soul, number 18. Hitting the like button. Hey, Miss Melinda. Miss PJ was number 22. Hey, Hippie Grandma. Y'all, did y'all hear? I'm going to say this every time I see Hippie Grandma's name now. Did y'all hear Hippie Grandma turn? Did y'all hear her call in the Turtle Island and say she votes for Dumpling? But she said her name was...
Oh my God, I heard her call and I died laughing because she put in chat when she got off. She's like, "That's not even my name. I forgot my name."
It was something close to Hippie Grandma, but it was a whole different word. And she said, she commented, "I forgot my name was Hippie Grandma." Oh my gosh. Hello, Robin Smith. Hello, see you later.
Yeah, oh, she said it was Hillbilly Grandma that she put. I laughed. God, she killed me when she did that.
Hillbilly Grandma. Oh, good. Funny. Tattooed Angel wants everyone to know she says hi so that no one thinks she's ignoring them. It's hard to say hi to everyone. It really is. Hello, Miss Jennifer B. Okay, I'm getting there, y'all. Hang on, I'm getting there, and then we'll get started. Let's just say I live in the South, North Carolina, and it's coming for even my family to go through the allergy pollen mess. 2 years ago, my kitty got really stuffy nose and eyes and took her to the vet, and it was allergies. Yeah, but it's like sores. I mean, I guess it makes sense that it's allergies because, y'all, I looked all over my room for something that could have, like, maybe burnt her or scraped her right here and right here, and I was driving myself crazy. What did you get into, Sassy? And I don't see it. I mean, I didn't find any. I try to be careful. The only thing I could think of was that snake plant, but it's way up there on a shelf alone, and they didn't have anywhere to jump, so I wouldn't. Sassy, you're gonna make me have a sneeze attack. Okay, let's see. Jesse, the Black Button Renegade, Nani, Darcy, Tasha says hi, Becca, tattooed angel, I think. Packers fan, see you later. Josh, thank you all for hitting the like button, guys. We're about to get started. I promise. I'll quit running my mouth. Hey, Misty Dawn. Oh, I said hey. I mean, thank you for hitting the like button, Misty Dawn, and Shani B, and Truthful Soul, and Caster Friendly, and Darzilla. I'm Tattooed Angel. Just me, Val. Katie, Huntress, Anna.
The best part with Hippie Grandma was she was so confident that Hillbilly Grandma was her name too when she called.
Who's calling? Hillbilly Grandma. I want to vote Dumpling on. I was trying to think. I was like, who is Hillbilly Grandma? I haven't seen her. I was like, oh my gosh, I have forgot I forgot someone. It was funny. It was funny. It really did just make the night even better just reading that comment.
Well, Hillbilly Grandma, Hippie Grandma, we love you the same. Either one you want to be.
Polly Waffle! Hey, where's the name I like so much? What's it called? Hey, Mama Shell Bell. Oops, one. I was wondering what two meant, but I was just like, okay, she liked it. Brittany Blue Eyes. Pin 10 Tennessee says, hey, Rebel and Angel. Robin Smith.
Hippie Grandma said I actually have an email that says hippie or Hillbilly Grandma.
Well, Tattooed Rebel did a live earlier about summer, and he was telling his outlook on what he saw when he. Tassie, you're killing me. When he looked at this certain picture that we can pull up after some videos. Yeah, you might need to go to urgent care if it doesn't go away, hippie grandma. Wild Angel. You're injured and sick, Miss PJ? Or my kid? Or Sassy? She doesn't act sick. She acting wild still. I'll take her to... Wait!
Oh, don't forget to pull that news clip up for the West Boys.
Yeah, I got it. Wait. Hey, Pearl's Rescue. Gosh darn it. My cats are up in there, Becca, where I showed you, and they are knocking everything out of there at the moment.
Oh my gosh. You're going to have to put like a child lock on it. So
I know.
Does it have knobs?
Yeah. That's a good idea. Ow! She bit me. She loved me, and then she bit me. Sweet and sour. Hey, Hindsight. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Lily N says, yo, I see a lot of people in here that haven't been in here before. If you haven't subbed, please sub up because we're getting so close to 1,000. I can feel the panel party now. All right, I think we're good with all the likes and all the hellos. And if I missed anyone, comment again. And I promise I'll say hi when I see you because... Oh, Shady B, I know. Okay. Thank you, Lindley, for hitting the like button. You don't make me
Pearl's Rescue said, love bites on your fur, baby. If mine bit me, he'd take my whole arm off.
Yeah, your dog, heck yeah, he would. Well, her and May give love bites. They get excited and they just want to love bite you 20 times. Okay, here we go, y'all. Let's look at what this is. Let me turn my camera off, y'all, because when I'm not on my screen, I'll forget and, pick my nose or something because I can't see myself on the camera. You know? I'll embarrass myself. I know I will do that. So now I got to turn my camera off. No, I didn't see Renegade's comment. Hold on. Let me look before I start sharing this because I can't see comments.
It says the most common symptoms of snake plant poisoning are nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Other clinical signs include lethargy.
Lethargy.
I probably just said that wrong.
It's okay. I do
Loss
it all.
of appetite, swollen mouth or throat, drooling, and abdominal pain.
Well, thank you, but she doesn't have any of that. But it says
Hey,
yes, they
Heinz.
are. Oh my gosh, guys! It says yes, they're toxic to cats. That thing is.
Oh no.
I swear, I thought that I googled it when I was there getting it at Lowe's. Thank you, Darcy, for pointing that out. Because no, I missed it. No, you are seeing hindsight. Hindsight's 20. That's such a. Do you get it? Hindsight's
Yes,
20.
hindsight's 2020.
But they don't have to be.
I almost didn't. I almost didn't see the second 20 at the top of it.
No, just the hindsight's 2020. You said it was like, okay, never mind. I'm just love it a bit.
No, I know what you're saying, but I only saw the hindsight's 20 part at first. I didn't see the second.
Okay, first, before we get into the videos of summer, we're going to go into Oren and Orson West. Okay, I want to look up, that says that's a song. Let's see if we can find
Hey, Rocket.
Rocket Queen. Okay, no, we're not going to do them. Oh, that's 30 minutes long. So it says adoptive parents, unalived California brothers Oren and Orson West, months before reporting them missing. Yeah, that's messed up, isn't it, Sassy? Okay, look at them. Those babies. So Orson is right here, and he's 3, and Oren is right here, and he is 4. They've been missing
We can't
since.
see your mouth.
Oh, okay. So Orson's on the left with the white t-shirt. He's 3. Oren is on the right with the yellow t-shirt, and he's 4. And it says they've been missing since December. Let me get off that. Since December 21st, 2020, their adoptive parents in California City reported them missing from home. And they have been arrested on suspicion of unaliving the toddlers. Their bodies haven't been found, y'all. Oh my gosh. So it says they were arrested Tuesday. Oh, this was a while ago, so maybe their bodies haven't been found. Wait, this morning I'm saddened to announce that the investigation has revealed that Oren and Orson West are deceased. The investigation has also revealed that they died 3 months before their adoptive parents reported them missing. I bet so they could keep getting those like the checks they get to be adoptive parents, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm reading comments. Okay, Lindley says no bodies. They have not been found. They think that they were in a landfill. Of course. I mean,
Oh my God.
people keep seeing these people get away with landfill stuff. They're gonna start doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sub-Zero and Miss Donna Clark and Miss Justice Jane. I hope I didn't miss anyone, guys. I'm looking on my phone and Lily. Okay, Lillian. Lillian just had the name. No, maybe not. Okay, I'll lose on. Okay, so what did that say? Hope I'm not making y'all dizzy. The couple say they began fostering Oren and Orson in 2018 and officially completed the adoption in 2019. They also have 4 other children, 2 of whom were adopted and 2 more that are biological, who were taken into protective custody after the boys' disappearance. They went missing. I'm going to try to, if it'll load, I'm going to try to find. It says according to the adoptive father, Oren and Orson were playing outside their home where they had, okay, blah, blah. The mom was inside wrapping Christmas presents, and the dad said he was outside collecting firewood. I realized that I left the back gate open, and I panicked, came inside the house, searched the house, me and my wife. Once that didn't pan out, I got in the van. I looked down the street in both directions. It was getting dark and getting cold. West says he then drove around the neighborhood looking for the boys until the sun began to set. At that point, he says Jacqueline decided it was time to call the police and report the boys missing. Okay, so at the scene, they found nothing. Police canines caught the boys sent inside the house, but not outside the house. Searches of the home and the West vehicle yielded nothing of note. It says, Walker said a canvas of the neighborhood turned up an odd detail. No neighbor could ever recall seeing the boys outside. After repeated searches of the property, including digging up the backyard, Walker told reporters shortly after their disappearance that foul play could not be ruled out in the boys' disappearance. The home is now boarded up and vacant. The West relocated back to Bakersfield, which is also where Oren and Orson's biological mother lives. She has assisted in the search. Okay, so we know what the next step is in the case. Well, that's all. Well, that's the story of the two little boys, Oren and Orson, guys. And they say, who told us that tomorrow the verdict will be now? Darzilla right here. Where is it? I lost it.
I think they said 11 p.m. So a few people have said something.
Oh, okay. 11 p.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern. They haven't been found. Okay.
Sorry.
That's so sad. That's so sad. Okay. Well, I need to write something to remember to watch it. So they've been going to trial all this time, or what? I don't.
Hey, Mojangles.
Hey, Mojangles.
I don't know. I honestly, other than seeing people talk about it, this is the first I actually know what's happening. So
Yeah.
I'm not any help when it comes to those babies, unfortunately.
Notice in all the cases, Summer's the one that parents are not arrested yet. Yeah, I was just thinking.
Oh, Rocket said she's watched this one from the beginning.
Dang, Rocket.
Oh, Hillbilly Grandma said it took a long time to arrest them. I'm going to start calling her Hillbilly Grandma.
Well, hopefully something's coming soon for Summer, too. Rocket, you got to tell us a little bit more. Tell us what you know, because I'm interested. Okay.
Hopefully those babies get justice tomorrow.
The trial's over. Okay. Hello, Deborah. Okay, I'm going to turn my camera off again so we can share this, and I'm going to do this. And first, I haven't watched this one in a long time. Let me which one is it? Okay. So, I haven't watched the interview in a while where he's holding his son's arm. He's holding his son's shoulder real tight. And I thought it'd be a good refresher to be able to kind of watch his body language on this one. Because I remember at the beginning I was thinking I had some weird vibes about it. Might be nothing. But the little boy's head down. You haven't seen it? Okay, you gotta tell me what you think then, because the little boy's head holding it down, I don't know. Some people say he looks guilty. Some people say he looks scared, afraid to say anything, and that his dad has him there as like a prop to make himself look better. All allegedly, okay? Just our opinions. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So when her mother come in, she says, "Where's Summer?" She went down in the basement. She didn't answer, so she went down there and she was gone. So she went out the basement door, which was unlocked, and we haven't seen her since.
This morning, Donald Wells spoke on camera for the first time since his daughter disappeared.
Please, let Summer be okay. And please come home.
He says it's unlikely Summer would leave the house on her own, Wells says the last time anyone in the family saw Summer was when she entered the house to play in the basement after gardening with her mother and grandmother. Wells also spoke about his gut feeling about Summer's whereabouts.
Some bad person grabbed her, but we have no idea.
Wells says law enforcement have covered leads on area sex offenders and drug addicts.
We're trying to think, beat our brains out. We've covered everything that we can think of already.
Investigators say they have followed up on 85 tips so far. Wells says he is overwhelmed by the massive numbers of personnel on site.
We just really appreciate everybody trying to help that they have, law enforcement and all these volunteers that are here. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life.
That was John Janko reporting those sentiments shared by Hawkins County Sheriff Ronnie Lawson, who said he has never seen a show of public support like this in his 4 decades of law enforcement.
Yeah, today the TBI and Sheriff Lawson said Summer's family does continue to cooperate in this ongoing search for the little girl. They say that at all points the family has continued to be assisting in this process.
Okay. So what's this one? Let's see what's this one.
That looked like he was using that baby like as a prop to try to make himself look like a good dad to me.
Do what? Sorry, I was trying to hear that ad.
Oh, I said it looks like he was just using the kid as a prop to try to make himself look like a good dad or something. You could tell how uncomfortable that baby looked standing there.
Yeah, he definitely looked uncomfortable, but I didn't know why he looked uncomfortable. Okay, let's watch this one again.
I can tell you my kids never look like that in a picture or video standing next to me.
I know. What do y'all think, Kat? What do y'all
They
think?
don't look terrified.
I know. What do y'all think he looked like that for, guys? Y'all think? What do y'all think he looked like that for? What's y'all's opinions on that? Okay.
Let's see. Melinda said, I think Don was keeping him close so no one could speak to him. Why did Don have to take him to Utah with him? I never understood that.
Hey, Derek.
Misty said, Don has a different story now. He said Summer got mad and walked off.
Yeah, got mad at the boys and walked off down the road. Goodness gracious.
And then Rebel says, why no emotion? He said it's very odd in my opinion. He said he would be hysterical.
Yep.
And then Renegade said, he's holding his son's sleeve tight, not right in my opinion. And then Lindley agreed with what I was saying. She said no type of affection. My freaking chat jumped. Darzilis doesn't think he should have had his son on the camera at all. She said you could tell the kid didn't even want to be there.
Yeah. Tori says, I didn't realize Don took him to Utah with him. Didn't DCFS take the boys 3 days after Summer disappeared? I think this was before Tori. He took him with him for a while to Utah by himself. And see, or maybe it was after. Someone clarify for me, y'all. I get confused with the details. My head cannot handle all the freaking info that this case, all the different stories that this case has. Maybe there's no emotional compatibility there. Is that what you're going to say? Sorry.
No, I was just saying it's hard to keep up with all of the. You can't even say the info because we don't necessarily know anything that's 100%, but it's hard to keep up with anything they've even said.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, Melinda says, before Summer went missing. Okay, that's what I thought. So he took him on a trip to Utah with him alone before Summer went missing, and then CPS took the boys 5 weeks after Summer went missing. He put fear into everyone in that house. He's a control freak, in my opinion. Rebel, I truly believe that too. The guy that is
Rebel, I've said the same thing. That.
Go ahead.
Oh, I forgot what else I was going to say, but I said the same thing, that I think everybody was scared of him.
That guy that is arrested 6 times is the guy that unalived Candace's friend. Which guy, Melinda? Sassy? Sorry, Sassy scared me, y'all. She jumped down. Okay, the boys. Okay, Lily Ann. I was infuriated at the pics of their babies and deplorable home. Yeah, yes, guys, their home was not. It wasn't child. It wasn't. What am I trying to say? It wasn't child friendly. It wasn't safe. It just wasn't safe. I'm not downing them. They for not having like money to fix up their home. I was saying it did not look safe for children to live there. Period. It just didn't look safe. The boys
With him
don't.
being a carpenter, he could have fixed things,
Yes.
even if he had to use the leftover materials from a job.
Yep.
Piece it together and make it work for your kids.
I agree. You know, come home from work and do one small thing every day, and then on the weekends, big projects. Just like keep working on, you know. And yeah, I know the boys don't want to go home, Deborah. I think that them saying that made them realize that either they already know that they've lost custody, or the boys saying that made them realize that they're happy and that they deserve that. It was almost a month when the boys were taken. Okay, scared to death, maybe knows something, and the child knows what happened. Possibly Wild Angel. A lot of people know. I was reading Brian L's
I've
comment.
said that too. Mm-hmm.
A lot of people think that at least one of the kids, like someone has to know what happened. If those boys were home, one of them has seen something, you know.
Yeah, or you know, I've made a comment too. I think it was in somebody else's panel, or in their chat. I told them that even if the kids don't know something, you know, there could be a fear that what if I'm next?
The one on the screen.
Oh, he's talking about that top left-hand one.
Oh,
we watched that one. You know, like
my screen doesn't have that. That's weird. But yeah, I see it on my phone. I'm reading comments on my phone.
And I was gonna say that too, what Rebel said. Every time you see the two of them together, she like looks for him for confirmation.
Oh, I know Tattooed Rebel. Him and Candace and Dawn were on Critters on the Farms panel saying that. I'll pull it up in a second. I have it recorded. I wanted to read Brittany's comment real quick and tell her that. Where is it? In my opinion, I don't believe CPS. Brittany, the thing was, they already had a case open with CPS when Summer went missing. Supposedly, they were in the middle of closing it out. So CPS was going to be out of their lives at that point. But they did already have a case because I believe their neighbor, I'm not going to say the names, their neighbor allegedly called on them. And I also heard, I don't know if I heard that Robin did call on them or she should have. I can't remember which one it was. People say she should have or she did. No, it was safe. I don't believe they took those boys solely because of Summer. No, they didn't, Brittany. They had a case before. I believe they're having a better life where they are now. Oh, yeah.
I definitely don't think they took him because of Summer, because look at Michael Monkey Vaughn's mom. He's missing and she still has her kids. So if it was literally just because the baby was missing, I don't think they would have taken the boys. Right. They had to have had a good reason to just take them. You know, like.
Yep, and Dawn, he said that they're getting to live better than like they're in sports for the first time ever, you know.
Right.
I'm trying to find hold on, let me stop sharing for a second. Let me stop sharing my screen so that I can mute so I can see which video it was that I want y'all to hear real quick. Where am I?
Lily Ann said, I grew up very poor, with 7 siblings and several cousins staying with us. The home was not livable. Dawn and Candace were unfit in every way. Renegade said, I heard CPS was supposed to make a visit to that house the day after Summer went missing. See, I heard that they had been there the day before,
and they said
right?
they're going to close the case out. And then I also heard that CPS had, like Renegade says, planned to have a visit the day after, and they were and people were speculating that maybe something happened because they didn't want to find out bad stuff was happening to Summer. You know what I'm saying? But that we have not had a confirmation on if CPS was there before or if they were planning to be there the day after.
Right.
Failed substance test after Candace called Dawn is what I remember hearing.
Thank you, Nani. She said she signed into her husband's account and subbed for you.
Okay, let me think. Failed test after Candace called on Dawn. Okay, so that's why. Oh, okay. So when that DV call was made, where we were like speculating what was said in it, and we thought maybe like people were saying it said he's trying to R her. That's when he failed that test, and that's what made CPS get involved. Is that what you heard? I heard that he did fail a blood test for the M word after.
Oh, wow.
Dawn said when they first took them, it was because he got drunk and was acting crazy. Dawn also said he begged them to take them because he knew it wasn't safe there because of everyone hounding him and coming to his house and all that stuff. And then people started reminding everyone, and I was like, y'all are so right. When they took them, we pulled up an interview of them going to a media outlet and saying, they stole our boys. They stole them. They didn't have a reason to take them just because our child is missing, you know? And yes, thank you, Nani. Sorry, I was getting there, y'all. I was getting there.
I mean, think about, like, and I know I've said it 100 times. First of all, CPS doesn't just take them because you want them to. You have to have a darn good reason to just do that. And then they're not, I just don't see that. I've not had run-ins with CPS, God forbid, but I don't know. I just don't see that they would have to fight so hard to get them back if they just wanted them to take them for a little while.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm going to try to find this video real quick, Beck, okay?
You're good. Yeah, Darzilla. You definitely see it on YouTube all the time. For them to think people don't watch them on YouTube, CPS and stuff, to have things against them, they're crazy.
Okay, this happened on Miss Daisy's panel, Crime Crazy Curators on the Farm. She says that she doesn't mind anyone sharing her videos. Y'all go watch her videos if you want, but I will warn you, she is a supporter of the Wells, and they do come on her panel frequently. I'm sure all of you already know about her because if you know about Summer, you know about that channel. But I just wanted to give her the credit. I'm gonna play the video and let y'all hear it, okay? What he says about how happy the boys are.
Do what's right forward.
That's awesome.
We're having. They must be close to a school. Not Summer, but the boys are. It seems like they're in good hands. They're happy. They're playing sports. They must be close to a school because they're really involved with just everything in the school, and they're just doing so good.
That's awesome.
We're having. We're really thinking hard about this because I don't know that we could afford, anyways, everything, you know what I mean? I don't want to talk too much about it. They want to do what's right by the boys, of course.
Yes, absolutely.
And we'll just leave it at that.
Just pray about it. Let God let you make the right decisions.
Absolutely.
So that's what he said about the boys being happy where they were and all of that.
Here's what gets me is why did he say they must be close to a school, blah blah blah, not Summer. We know Summer's not, unless he's like, I know she's not around there, she's somewhere else. That just seemed like an odd comment to make to me.
It's all odd comments. It's all odd. It's all odd. Okay, sorry. I was trying to catch up. Okay. Yes. Justice for Summer Mimi Jean. Did you read all these? I didn't. Am I behind? No, I'm not. Okay. For CBS is
No,
stepped
I haven't
in.
read some.
Yeah. He looks scared to death. I was looking for that picture. Or the people are unsafe for children. I do not watch Daisy. I subbed once about a year ago, 5 minutes. I like Miss Daisy, y'all. I do. I really like Miss Daisy, and I like Jinkies. I don't agree, obviously, with her supporting the Wills, but I can disagree with her and still be an adult and like her. And so that's what I'm doing. You don't have to. You either like someone or you don't, but I like her. I just don't like what she's doing. While she's taking up for them, I don't know why she's falling for it, y'all. And it's funny they think they actually have a say in the matter. Miss Pottymouth, your name is familiar. Yeah, she's in a bunch of the true crime channels. He
She
says
gets around the YouTube streets.
we're going to do what's best for the boys. Nope. Dawn, the boys, and the judge are doing what's right for them. I don't think Dawn and Candace have a choice at this point. Yeah. You like Miss Daisy too? That's good. Y'all don't hate me for saying that, okay? I know everyone gets so mad at her, and I understand why. It's hard to watch someone support those parents, knowing that, okay, thinking, speculating that they had something to do with Summer. And it's hard for me to watch it too, so I only watch it when they act like fools up there, okay? Oh, Elaine, well, welcome in.
And then him saying, "Well, we don't even know if we can afford it."
Yeah.
Yeah, there's, and I'm not saying because I don't know their money situation, but there's plenty of things out there that can help.
Yeah.
So they could have their kids back if they truly wanted them back. I personally don't think they do.
I don't think they do either. I think they're really enjoying. Yeah, we love
They've
it.
gotten rid of, yes, they've gotten rid of all their other kids. What makes you think these are going to be different?
Yep. Every kid. How many kids they have between each other? 7, I think they
I
said.
think it was 7. Yeah.
And they have custody of none of them.
Of none.
I mean, they have a few that are old enough to, they're grown and stuff, but seriously, they have young children and they have custody of none of them. To each their own, hun. Thank you. That's called adulting. Besides the Wells parents. Oh, we love everyone besides the Wells parents. Allegedly. Okay. Candace said the boys don't want to go home and they will tell the judge. Yeah.
Do you blame them? They're getting to be kids, enjoying the life a kid's supposed to enjoy and not being terrified of what's next at home.
My gosh, Kay, where did you learn that? 7 kids, yeah. Sassy, don't do this again. Thank you, Brittany. 10 kids? I think it's 7. Okay, wait, whoa. Candace has.
They're saying Candace. Good God.
Candace.
Yo, I thought my 4 was a lot.
I know. Gosh, I can't even imagine 3. I mean, maybe 3, but 4. Candace allegedly gave birth to 7 kids. Don has the 2 oldest he had with his ex. Okay, so I'm confused.
See, some people were saying Candace had 7 and Dawn had 6. Darzilla said Candace has had 7 kids lost custody of, 6, and Summer is missing.
Yeah, okay.
Golly. I mean, I feel like I have 7 sometimes trying to keep up with mine.
Okay, we're
Listen, those of you who have 2 in diapers, I commend you because it's not easy.
Let's see what this video is about, y'all. Supposedly,
Lily Ann said, I thought the boys were hers. Are they not
yeah, they are.
hers and Dawn's together?
Subjects that I've been trying to sidestep because I just didn't feel like it was appropriate.
These
But
are.
I think the TV news has already gone there, so I wanted to give you an opportunity to give your side of the story and explain. There's the situation that occurred in October, the domestic arrest, and then the order of protection that your wife filed, which she dismissed. I saw that. But, Would you like to address that and tell me from what happened there?
Well, I don't know. I really want to, but I mean, my intention.
You didn't plead to the domestic stuff. You pled to the possession of a gun while intoxicated. So the domestic stuff.
I mean, I've kept a black powder gun, the whole time I've been here because we do have bears, and I thought if there was an emergency situation or one of my kids were being hurt or something, I would have quick access to it being locked up in my truck.
Right.
And I just forgot about the part that you can't have it in your vehicle. I can have one in my home, but not in my vehicle. And I just that part kind of slipped my mind,
I mean, and I wouldn't even ask you about this, but it's already out there now, and that's why I felt now's the time to maybe broach the subject.
That
because
picture.
if you don't address it, it's just going to get worse. Speculation is just going to get worse. The report pretty much states from the police perspective what happened. Is that pretty much how it happened from your point of view also?
And what's that?
I guess there was like there was a accusation.
Well, my wife was trying to make me jealous so I'd come back, and it worked very well. So I come from.
There's the There's the DV report. He drinks and throws things. I am afraid of being hurt. He is abusive physically and mentally towards me. I am afraid for my children and myself. My mother fears, this is Candace's report when she called on him for DV. My mother fears he's going to hurt her because she is struggling in her, because she is staying in her camper on the property. That's what that says. Okay. And guys, I believe that. I truly believe
I wholeheartedly believe that.
Across the country as fast as that little truck would go. I wanted to go to Utah, and I had a pretty good job there working in Park City and everything, and I wanted to move my family out there and sell the property, but I'm not the smartest guy in the world, and I've done everything the wrong way and everything, and plus the cost of living in Utah is so sky high that it's just unbelievable. You can't even hardly find a house. When you do, it's so expensive. It's just unreal. I was glad to get back to Tennessee anyway. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that happened out there. I was attacked in so many ways, like Satan himself was attacking me. And I'm really trying hard to be a Christian, and stuff. So I got attacked in a lot of ways. And, so I was actually glad to get back.
So she wanted you to come home and was trying
to exactly.
But there was kind of a confrontation, though, that the police, when the police get involved, and that's up to the next level, I guess you're saying.
What is this?
Yeah.
I was looking at my phone. Dismissal of order of protection petition. Candace Rose Bly. Okay. So son, daughter. Respondents information, Donald Wills. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's just one of them things, you know. And she thought I was out there at Utah, and I was at my sister's house, and she was having a party. And I was trying to tell her that I was at my sister's house at this party, and me and my son, Josie, was getting some food. And I told her I need to go. And what I was trying to tell her was I need to go get in bed so I could drive to Park City that morning because there was all kind of work out there, you know. And they give me a good job out there. And what she heard was something totally different. We are partying and getting drunk or whatever. And she heard Lynn's voice in the background. And she heard I got to go so I can continue partying is what she heard. Mm-hmm. But that wasn't the case. And I was, you know, and I didn't elaborate a whole lot to her. So she thought she was thinking the worst. But, you know, actually I was just trying to get in bed where I could go to work. And we was just getting some food and saying hello to my sister and everything like that, you know, but she thought it was something totally different, you know, and I understand that now. We didn't communicate as well as we should have, you know.
When I asked the sheriff about all this stuff, he said it was not relevant to the investigation, but
right
now, can you pause it for a minute? Somebody pointed out in chat that last paper that it showed, it says 110 Van Hill Road. Did you notice that?
The first picture.
No, you went too far back. Yep, that one. You see, it says Van Hill.
Sorry. Well, maybe that was probably it.
Yes, and hey, RJ, I saw you come in.
That was probably and yeah, we know Candace isn't really good literally. Literal. What's the word? Guys, we know how it is. We can't judge her on that. Where were we?
Are you talking about literate? Is that what you're saying?
Literate. Thank you. And obviously, I'm not either, so I'm not judging her on her hair. But I am going to judge her on how much she's tried to find this baby and how much time she sat on panels having a good time. Okay.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Where were we? Help me out.
How long have you been married?
Yeah, the order of protection. I mean, it was just a fight between me and her friends and her mother. Mm-hmm. And they knew I had the black powder pistol and my 12 box, so they used that against me.
I want to say, Misty Dawn, yes. I learned on our last discussion live that he did purchase that red Subaru so that they made a deal. She would drop the charges if he bought her that car. Now, that is pretty darn weird to me, but whatever. Okay.
Hey, RJ wants to know if you can go back to that doc for a minute.
Which one, RJ? This one? Or the one that says Van Hill? Right here.
Oh, he said never mind my question.
Okay. You just wanted me to lose my spot again, you little turd.
You know, I'm not sure. It's been since Summer was a baby, I think. Yeah. Or, you know, it's been so long ago. It was at a friend of mine's house, Mrs. Trent. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I'm not good with dates and everything like that.
When somebody
you know how
probably 5 years or so.
Oh, hold on. Sorry,
remember when we were. You're good. Remember when we were looking for pictures of Candace with her head shaved? That looks like her head had really been shaved. That one it showed right before it changed to him.
I was trying to get my lint roller because Sassy's right here. No, her hair is pulled back. She has longer hair still.
Oh, okay.
I think she shaved it about the same time as Summer.
Gotcha.
Okay, guys, if y'all don't know, this is Dawn's, I believe, oldest son. Okay, his name is also Dawn.
And the situation with your oldest son, and his previous criminal history, and his conviction as a sexual offender against children. That's that's a pretty big red flag, and I asked you about that the first time we spoke.
Yeah. Well, let me elaborate if you don't mind.
Sure.
Okay, if here in Tennessee, say for instance, your boy or one of your kids, is 17 and the one he's with, say he's 18 and she's 17 or something like that. Okay, in other states, especially like Utah, you're probably not going to ever get out of prison. But here in Tennessee, they look at, there's got to be so many years difference between them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but in Arkansas, where he was arrested, they don't care about that. But here in Tennessee, he would have never went to jail, and he would have got to raise his boy, and everything probably would have been fine. But in Arkansas, total different story. There's got to be a certain amount of years between them, and there was only 18 months, maybe a year, I don't know, between them.
Oh, was that a situation like she was like 16 or 17, and he was
like 18 or 19, and she was, it was only like 18 months difference.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That charge,
they had a baby.
Look a lot worse then.
Yes, it does, and it's wrong. It is wrong. There's a lot of, yes, absolutely.
Okay.
We can't hear what you're saying.
I'll even have him call you.
I was just saying, Mama Shellbell says he looks scary. I said, yeah, there's just something about him that's unsettling.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to.
Do you remember when we talked about him the other day and talking about how he was registered and we saw somebody said something about the age difference? It's crazy because I've never heard this video and I said the same thing Dawn's saying, that it could have just been a pissed off parent with a kid being 17 and him being 18.
Yeah. Yeah,
that was crazy to me.
Yeah, we don't know the circumstances, but isn't that, wait, the age difference was only a few months, right? Like 8 months.
He just said 18 months. So she was 16 or 17 and he was 18.
Right. So it could have been literally innocent, kind of? Is that what you're saying? I'm not getting what you mean.
Well, what I'm saying is, like if he was 18 and dating a girl that was 17 and they broke up and like a nasty breakup and mom and dad got pissed and reported it.
Right. Okay.
Then he would have gotten in trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying, but I didn't want to get it. I didn't want to be like, yeah, that's weird. And you'd be like, that's awful. And I'm like, oh, crap. Okay, let's keep going.
No.
If you want me to, and he could probably explain it better to you.
Well,
he's a good kid.
When we spoke the first time, you said that you talked to him.
Yeah.
You said that you talked to him and that he was in Utah when this all happened.
No, they was in Arkansas.
Oh, he was in Arkansas when this all happened.
Yes, sir. And he done time in Arkansas State Prison.
Wait.
Yes.
I mean, when
Dawn is lying. She was under 15. I'll send you a message, Dumpling. Okay, trip time. I mean, that makes the most sense because, come on, right?
Oh, everybody's saying she was 14.
Oh my gosh.
Good Lord.
Well, there's that.
Well, then he got what he deserved.
Okay, RJ says they would just have to have had been at least 18 months for statutory in most states. Okay. All right, let's go.
Summer went
missing.
When Summer went
Oh,
missing.
yeah, he's in Utah. Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think the police have already alluded to this, but there's no connection between him and what happened this summer.
No way he would ever even think of something like this. I mean, when I first told him, he bawled like a little baby. My sisters all cried. And there's so many good Christian folks around here. I didn't even realize till this happened how many good people there are around here.
Well, do you want to talk about what happened to you in Utah? What your previous criminal history was?
I really don't want to talk about all that stuff. Utah's a whole different ballgame than Tennessee. Yeah, I mean, that's the Mormon state. I call it the moron state. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel. I know there's a lot of good Christians. There's Mormons that are good Christians that are trying to be good Christians. But the whole Mormon thing, I stick strictly with the Bible. So if I'm going to agree with the Bible, then and I'm not trying to put it.
No, Huntress, we did, people did tell us that it was an 18 months difference last discussion. We must have just got confused or read it wrong, because I heard it too.
Maybe.
Okay, his date of birth says, his date of birth says, where is it? Why isn't it showing? Okay, here we go. His date of birth is December 6th, 1986. That would make him 34, right? I guess. Whenever this document was made, he was 34. Okay. And then he cried because he got caught. DW should know that feeling. Yep. Do you, Dustin? Wouldn't that be a dream come true?
What did he say?
Trevor said, "Don't be sorry. I was just saying Dawn is a liar, allegedly."
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that one.
And his
No, I wasn't thinking anybody was rude, y'all. I am just behind. So if I say something that's off, y'all just correct me, and so I know the truth.
So now he's 36. No, you're fine. Listen, like I said, you forget details and you miss stuff. And I, for one, didn't search details into the family, like his older son and stuff. So I asked questions too during these, and I followed it since the day the day the Amber Alert went out. And I still learned stuff from these discussions from chat. Someone came in here the other day and was like, how long have you been following this case? And I'm like, since the beginning. But everyone has questions, and you're always learning. It's good to learn stuff. My brain don't hold that much info, y'all. Okay.
Jennifer B said it was her that told us the 18 months because that's what Dawn claimed.
Oh, okay. Okay, Trevor, I'll look.
And hey, Jennifer, I didn't even see you come in.
All right, so he was 21 in 2007. All right, hold on. I'll look at it.
Well, when
He's a good kid.
When we spoke the first time, you said that you talked.
Yeah.
You said that you talked to him and that he was in Utah when this all happened.
No, they was in Arkansas.
Oh, he was in Arkansas when this all happened.
Yes, sir. And he done time in Arkansas State Prison.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, when Summer went. When Summer went.
Oh yeah. He's in Utah. Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think the police have already alluded to this, but there's no connection between him and what happened.
Okay, let's pause this real quick. I'm gonna pull up. Where's StreamYard? Okay, here it is. I'm going to pull up the document that Trevor sent showing the age.
That's what Brittany and a few others, there's so many details to try to keep up with. And y'all coming in this, within just the last 4 months, it's a lot to try to take in.
Okay, Gina says, Trev time, don't you know why Dawn carried the older brother to Utah with him? I can't stay on here. You probably already know what I'm talking about, and the Utah trip. Sounds sus. When was this interview? And was he just hollering for Jose? Yes, that's what I was stopping and saying. And then I was like, wait, are one of the sons' names Jose? I don't think so. So if he was hollering for Jose, if that's what he was saying, he was hollering for that, Jose. And he hollered it twice in this interview. And I need to figure out where this interview is from, because I remember watching this interview, but it being him, like a camera, and not the audio. So.
Right. Trev Time said, yeah, if I ever come off too strong, just tell me to shut up. And he
Yeah.
said, I don't mean to sound rude or anything. Oh, I'd rather somebody correct me and me say the correct thing than think something that's completely off the wall.
What I'm gonna start doing tonight, Mimi Jean, is the same thing. I'm gonna go back to the beginning and I'm gonna find all the little details and I'm gonna start noting them down and I'm gonna have my notebook, turning my pages. I know everyone laughs at me. Yeah, he just tells it like he is, like he is. Arkansas. That's singed into my brain because of Arkansas. Arkansas is 16. Google works great.
Y'all, for real, I've just come into this case, so just since Carson, just since they've been, or she's been covering it, so it's been like information freaking overload.
Okay, one of his son's names is Josie, not Jose. He's definitely saying Jose. We'll rewind and listen, but Summer is chasing purple butterflies in my dreams. Oh, that's why I put.
Isn't Jose the one that's died now?
Yes. Hold on a second. I'm going to pull up this. I want to show her this picture. Darn it, I didn't send it to her. I'm into my computer. Please hold. Okay. So, let me go back here. I have too many tabs open, y'all. I'm getting confused. Hey, lean on me. And yes, Trevor has been there since the Amber Alert, I believe. Okay, we've got. This is why. Wait, freeze. Hold on. Cancel. Let me see. Who said it? K123. Okay, so this is why. If you'll look, I try really hard to remember to add at least one purple butterfly when I'm doing her thumbnails. You see the purple butterfly beside her? I always try to remember to add at least one because I feel like the purple butterflies made her happy. She loved the color purple, y'all. She loved butterflies. And okay, so I've got to get this off my chest, y'all. I did a live of Summer on a channel that, the shared channel we had before. And I was arguing, like I was dead set on her liking LOL dolls. Well, I looked back. Something on your porch?
I thought there was, may have just been thunder.
And I looked back and realized that Chris M asked Candace at the pond, or the horse pond. He said, "Oh, is it like little LOL dolls?" She said, "No, she didn't care for those. It was like animals with those huge eyes." But then Hunter in his Kristen video said that they were watching TikToks about LOL dolls. So I don't know which one it was, but him saying that about the TikToks about the LOL dolls made me think that it was the LOL dolls that Candace was saying she bought for her all the time. So whoever that was in chat saying that, and I was like getting angry, y'all. I was like, she liked LOL dolls. And I want to apologize because I was wrong. And it's been bothering me ever since I saw that video. I was like, I was arguing with someone about that. Yes, we're trying to keep it going. Really are. You got to keep her name out there. People get mad because we keep exploiting her. No, we're keeping her name out there. We're not trying to figure out what happened. Obviously, we're not detectives. But who else is going to talk about it? If we stop, are her parents going to keep talking about her? Because I haven't heard them mention her on the panel that they go on at all. Unless I asked a question. Okay?
Anything I've ever seen, they won't even say her name. It's just our daughter. They don't even say Summer.
Maybe he called his son Jose instead of Josie. Might be what he said. We'll go back and listen after I pull up Trevor's picture. It's hard to remember some things about dreams. Yeah, it's hard to remember dreams. Yellow was her favorite color, really. Was it? I don't know why purple just reminds me of her, and it made her happy. I heard somewhere that purple made her happy. But we can add yellow butterflies with the purple butterflies from now on. She was growing up and getting into the LOL dolls and moving away from Paw Patrol. Okay. Dawn thinks everyone should stop talking about Summer. Why? Why in the world? That makes me furious. Why would you stop talking about a missing child when you don't have any answers as to where your missing child is or what happened? Allegedly. You don't have any answers. Why? Do you know why? Because I don't know why.
I can't even imagine. Like, I would want people screaming my kid's name from the rooftop until they were found.
Yes. Who said yellow was
I don't
her?
care if you were my worst enemy. I want you hollering for my babies. Like,
Who said yellow was her favorite color? I don't know. I'm just taking Misty Dawn's word for it. New perspectives, fresh eyes are always a good thing in my eyes. Yes. And look,
well,
and Becca's new eyes, and I think Tashi was not in this case. I know that me and Rocket and Casper, I'm talking about our little,
she's newer to it too, I think.
yeah. Becca and Tashi are newer to it, but Casper and me and Rocket have been following us since the beginning. Yes, she said no, she didn't like them. However, it could have been a rebuttal to go against H. Oh, yeah, well, that's true, Little Man. That's really true. It's very grown up.
Well, listen, if it was her parents that said yellow was her favorite color, you can't believe that because they didn't even know when her birthday was.
I was about to play that audio. I remember the first release I saw the day Summer went missing said she was last seen walking out of her yard on Ben Hill Road. Yeah, I remember hearing that too. I remember thinking, why the heck would anybody let a 5-year-old just walk away? Well, now I think we might be getting a little closer to the truth, maybe a little bit, or at least they're changing the story, which means they're going to slip up on something because they can't keep their story straight. Hopefully, allegedly, after it gets said allegedly, because Dawn now saying, well, he should get mad at the boys and should go walk down the driveway when she got mad. Why would you say that all of a sudden out of nowhere when we haven't heard it for almost 2 years? Once. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong if he's never said that before, but I've never heard it. I saw Danny, listen, this is another reason. She pulled out this box when they went down to the basement when Chris M was at her house with her. And there were LOL dolls in that box. And he said, these are what she likes. She said, yeah. And he was like, aw. And I saw LOL dolls in there. And I was like, I know that I saw LOL dolls. But I was just sure I was right. But I don't know for sure if it was LOL dolls or those Littlest Pet Shop with the huge eyes is what I was thinking that Candace was thinking. Becca, you know what I'm talking about? The little animal with it, yeah. Friendly reminder to be on all messages, not top chat like I've been for 30 minutes. I do that every time, every single time. God gives people vision. Yes, he does. Purple
I
is
can't tell you how many of those LOL dolls I've thrown away because I find the head somewhere and then 2 days later I find the body. So I'm like,
girl,
I'm throwing these things away.
I keep a million heads, okay? Because I know those bodies are somewhere. We still have all of my daughter's LL dolls. We have a million of them. I don't want to get rid of them because we collected those things forever. And I say we because she had me playing them with her stuff, getting them dressed all the time. It was
Listen, when that big stink come out about them, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Well,
private parts being too.
Girl, I threw every one of the ones we had away. There was a lot too. I threw them all in the trash.
We only had one boy one like that.
Oh no, mine had like that skimpy, dirty clothes on.
Anatomically correct, I think you would call it. Or are you talking about the ones with the Okay, so you're not talking about the private parts being.
No, they had like
Oh, okay. The other thing, the huge thing on Facebook about okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yep. We threw so many away.
I couldn't do it. Especially because they found out that little girls who's been missing for 6 years, sometimes they do come home. Yes, but Miss PJ, the only thing that sucks about that, not sucks, but that was another custodial parental issue where the mom didn't have custody and she stole the daughter and they were finally found. And we know that we believe that neither parents know where Summer is. So yellow is the color of friendship. Okay, so we do yellow and purple for Summer. How about that, guys? Brand new fresh eyes. Dawn thinks 2 years is long enough. Well, yellow.
It's never gonna be long enough until that baby is found.
Yellow
No
for missing children. Because people. Oh, Pumpkin, no, we're not doing this. I'm not going to start sneezing. People will find out he is involved in the disappearance of Summer is why he don't want people talking about her, in my opinion. Yes, exactly. Why would you not want some people talking about your child? The reason they don't talk about Summer is because they don't give a crap. Danny, who did Candace give her toys to? They're adapting. Hello, Marlena. It's been purple from day one. That I know, that's what I thought. Where did yellow come from? Can we confirm where the yellow came from? Miss PJ, thank you for that. What happened? I missed it, Miss PJ. She's rolling her eyes. Uh-oh. She was taken by mom, though. Sadly, Summer wasn't. Yeah. That's just the crappiest part about the differences is there was a bigger chance of that little girl being taken care of because her biological mom actually wanted her and took her. I know some parents take their kids and then don't take care of them, but you know what I'm saying. Like this mom actually took care of the little girl and she was found unharmed. It was common that Summer wandered off the hill despite what the donors say. Donors? What's that mean? Donors? Donors or donors? Are you? I wonder. I don't know if he's talking about like the Dawn supporters or actual donors. You see what I'm saying? She probably doesn't know what they're called. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing because if you see them in the toy box and then Hunter says she was watching videos with them about them, then I'm pretty sure she liked them. I hope, because I did a birthday banner for her last year with LOL dolls. And that's why I got so offended. I worked hard on that. I was like, listen, she likes the LOL dolls. Because he feels burned by YouTube. And, well, they both have shown us a sheet show of their lives. So I say sheet to the girls all the time. And, yes, you're right. You guys covering this case is just as important as anyone covering it. You're a reason she will all Trevor. Thank you. I hope. That's all I hope for, y'all. We can make a little bit of a difference. I know we can. They believe that holds true. They have always said Summer would never walk off this property. Yeah, but now they say, out of nowhere, almost 2 years later, she would get mad and storm off down the driveway. What? Hold on. Y'all, they know her birthday. They were being... Okay, y'all know... I can't read. I need my glasses. Y'all, they know her birthday. They were being hateful, and Candace has it tattooed on all of her for her birthdays. Okay, hold on. I'm going to get some.
There's a spider on my curtain.
Uh-oh.
I don't know where it went.
Okay, so that makes no sense, Lean on me. It really doesn't. If it's tattooed on her, why in the world is it? Oh, no. Verdict for classic and sincere tomorrow. Okay, so when people... That's who they're talking about when they say classic and sincere. Why are they called two different names? The little boys? The adopted boys? What were the two other names?
I don't remember. The ones we looked at earlier?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Hold on. That's how fast our brains forget, y'all. Oren and Orson West. Is that the same as Classic and Sincere?
Oh, Rocket said they changed their names.
Oh. Wait, I lost. Dang, y'all be commenting fast. Hold on. Okay. Hey, Doublet, I'm an hour behind because I was asleep and woke up and just had to watch. Aw. Well, good morning, Amy. You remember that? 90 likes, 41 watching, Brittany says. That Dawn has done interviews with no shirt on. Legit couldn't be bothered to put a shirt on. It says enough. I'm 44 years old. My mom's been gone to heaven for 5 years now, and she saved all my Barbies. Aw, see, that's why I have to save all of my daughter's stuff. I want her to have it for her kids if it, if it holds up. But I really want that. I really want her.
Dawn's gone.
Huh?
They said he's not had a shirt on. Dawn's gone on panel and used the bathroom. What does that tell you?
Did y'all see the other night he had that cow shirt on? It looked like a woman's shirt. It was like this bright blue shirt.
Oh,
They're
Lord.
so close. Pray they get their justice. And I pray they're found soon. Yellow. I don't know about yellow. I don't know where the yellow came from, except for it's the color of the ribbon for the missing children. Just me. Lillian, just you what? They're holding secrets and telling lies. Didn't Summer make Robin a yellow necklace or something? It's been recent. I think I heard one of the donors like purple. RJ, what do you mean donors? I'm confused. I'm not, like, it's not clicking.
SPE, whatever, egg donor, He refuses to call them the parents.
Look, I'm clicked on Trevor's comment explaining it. Thank you. See, I knew it just wasn't clicking. I wasn't getting it.
I was going to spell it, but listen, my brain's not working now. I couldn't get the letters out.
This is why mom took the 6-year-old. They had shared custody. The mom took the 6-year-old. Okay. Their toys are all still there, according to eyewitnesses. They're in a crate. The church cleaned them for storage, is what I heard. And all the lies they tell, how can you believe anything they say? Okay, I see now. Okay, sorry. For Mother's Day, she gave R the yellow necklace, Robin the yellow necklace, bought, not made. Okay, so what's that have to do with her favorite color being yellow, though? Because her favorite color was purple. Yeah, maybe yellow, too. We don't know. I'm not a supporter, just trying to keep it. No. If something isn't right, please correct me or, whoever's not getting it right. We need to at least offer the correction,
That's why I said, y'all feel free to correct me because I definitely don't know it all. So.
Okay, so I heard, Rebel, about that. I heard that she did not say she went for a walk. That got, how did that get turned around, guys? We discussed that in one of our other discussions. I can't remember how it got turned around, but something about the dispatcher added that, or Dawn called and said, I don't know. So, I don't know. I don't see a 5-year-old, first of all, walking down the hill because they're mad at their brothers. Like, where's she going to go with little baby 5-year-old, guys? Dumpling, Andrew Hiltz had a live tonight, open panel. That was interesting. No way.
Yeah, but you have to think a 5-year-old and possibly the brothers. I'm sure they've done it too. If they're not watching their kids, they're gonna get out and they're gonna do whatever they want. I know kids that their parents didn't take care of them. They were running the streets, little bitty in diapers still.
Yeah. But like get mad at them and like leave that property. I don't know. Who knows? Like honestly, who knows? Okay, so that makes me wonder, hindsight. Now that the boys don't want to come home, suddenly she got mad at them and stormed off down the road. So they can put the blame on them now that they're not being returned back to them. Is that a possibility? Kathy said that CW threw Summer's bicycle in the scrap pile. She said that last week on one of her lives. Okay. They changed their names, adoptive names. Okay. Thank y'all, because I got real confused for a second. So their bio names are Orson and Oren, right? Oren and
Yes,
Orson.
they're.
Okay.
I don't know. That got me
no,
all sorts
they're
of. I think their real names were that. No, their adopted names were that, and their real names were the
Classic
other.
and Sincere. Okay. Classic and Sincere were their birth names. I'm getting confused. Okay.
Don't just ignore us for a minute.
Okay. The T-shirt was from Miss Daisy. Oh, okay. I remember Jinkies went down there and they gave them some T-shirts that that guy friend had made. The police have records that they have been called in the past that Summer was missing. JS talked about it as well. Well, I mean, I'm sure the police have a lot more than we might know. Look at her. I don't want her to get in my lap. I'm going to start sneezing again. It's raining. Oh, no, Tutti Frutti. It's okay. You should have got some rest. What woke you up? Rubble from Paw Patrol's yellow. Maybe that's why. I don't know, Ruby. Maybe. Oh, thank you, Tutti Frutti. I was going to find that. Little Swimmer worked better. I didn't know if YouTube would let me say another word. Okay. I'm glad you said. Yes, Justice Jane. 11 a.m. Pacific time.
Hey, did you get Trev's email?
What happened?
He said he emailed you that document.
Oh, no, he messaged it to me on Facebook. I'm about to pull it up.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you got it.
Yeah, I think it was an errand to a convenience store. Oh, okay. 911 dispatcher. Oh, that's what it was. So the 911, let me try to remember. Let me get it right. Maybe Candace said she went on a run, and the dispatcher changed it to she went for a walk. Was that how it went? How it got mixed up? Or was it... Oh, I can't remember. I don't want to put out the wrong info. Did you do that?
RJ said the dispatcher said she went on a run.
Heck, I don't know. Look at Tashi promoting Dolly soap. Okay. Okay, let me I can't even think of the word. Let me catch up with these comments, then we'll show the picture. Dispatch call is important, and especially since we could not hear the parents' 911 call, but yes, some issues with the mother, went for a walk or run, etc. Okay. Okay. Good night, Lily. Oh, you going to sleep, Lily?
Good night.
Thank you for joining us tonight in the conversation, and thank you for bringing us the purple and yellow hearts. It makes sense to add yellow with purple. I'm going to start adding yellow butterflies to her photos. Okay, she told dispatch that she went for a run or a walk. I think it was she told dispatch she went for a run, like an errand, like RJ said, and then dispatch changed it to she went for a walk. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm not reading that, but mentioned previously she doesn't go walking because she's scared of animals. Yeah, like she's scared of the bears out there, allegedly. In my opinion, I believe the Wills were wrong over the dispatcher being wrong, but I don't know. Right?
I mean, the good thing about the dispatch is they've got it recorded, so they'll be able to go back and listen to it.
Heck yeah.
Lindley said, I can't see you taking a run anywhere.
All right, here we go. We got the picture. Thank you, Trevor, for sending this again. I can't remember if I said thank you or not. I really hope I did. Okay. Y'all won't see me running either, unless there's a bear. Okay.
Yeah, Trev said, yeah, those calls are sealed for a reason, too.
Yep. Okay. In the circuit court, Washington County, Arkansas, Sexual indecency with a child, which is a D felony. 1 count. Donald Wesley Wells, date of birth 12/6/96, white male. Filed for record on April 2005, not April 19th, 2005. Felony information is I, Terry D. Jones, prosecuting attorney within and for the 4th Judicial District of the State of Arkansas, of which Washington County is a part, in the name and by the authority of the State of Arkansas, and on oath, accuse the defendant Donald Wesley Wells of the crime of count 1, sexual indecency with a child, which is a D felony, committed as follows. The said defendant, on or about February 14th, oh my gosh, Valentine's Day, 2005, in Washington County, Arkansas, did unlawfully and feloniously count 1. Being 18 years of age or older, he solicited another person who was less than 15 years old. Who was less than 15 years old to engage in sexual intercourse, deviated sexual activity, or sexual contact in violation of ACA. To wit, defendant being 18 years old did solicit a 14-year-old female KB to have sexual intercourse with him. So they did have sexual intercourse. He was 18 and she was 14. Against the peace and dignity of the state of Arkansas. So there y'all go. Thank you, Trevor.
Alabama Mama for that was Don Wells' son, Donald.
Yes.
That she's reading that paper about.
I will show Donald. Look, Donald Wesley Wells over here. We never finished.
Deborah, yes, he lied. Are you surprised?
Nah.
She said so. Don lied.
Nah. No lying there. Never. That's him. His oldest son, guys, is that his oldest son? That's the one that was 18 when he had sexual intercourse with a 14-year-old girl. On or around Valentine's Day of 2000. I think it's 2005.
Trev said yes, that's the oldest. Let me tell you, I would rock some orange because you wouldn't find them if they did that to my kid.
Dawn the 3rd. No. Yes.
Hey, Rusty Truck.
Rusty Truck's that's a special. That's a special number. I don't know why, but I really like that number. 98. No, I mean for real, bro. He looks unsettling. Respectfully, in my opinion. One, he got a girl pregnant. The other, I don't know who that was. Oh my gosh, he didn't get the 14-year-old baby pregnant, did he?
I'm telling you, I would rock orange.
I know. Okay. Now, let's see what else we got over here that I have pulled up. I was looking for that picture. Wait, what is this? This is from... Make Chrome faster. No. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to see what this video is before I play it. Let me mute real quick.
Mic drop. Lean on Me said allegedly they're still together.
Okay, so I think he didn't have sex with her. He R-worded her, yes. Allegedly, they're still together. Huntress said, mic drop. Trev said, Huntress, mic drop. He and his victims are still together. That's what she's meaning. If so, she's not a victim. Well, any 14-year-old was a victim because they're not old enough to think for themselves correctly, in my opinion. If my daughter's 14 and an 18-year-old touches her, she's a victim. Because an 18-year-old should know better. In my opinion, an 18-year-old man or woman, whatever, should know better. 2 peas on pod.
Listen, if you ask me, the parents should be charged with something too, because if they didn't know their kid was hanging out with an 18-year-old at 14, something's wrong.
Oh, I don't know. I was pretty sneaky. Like, I was pretty darn sneaky when I was that age. Yeah, oh, thank you. Yes, hit the likes if you haven't yet. And subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Please. If you like it here. If not, that's okay. Okay. I agree. 14 is a victim. I don't care how it's looked. That's just my opinion.
Listen, I've threatened to put those prickly bushes outside of my kids' windows. I'd like to.
I know.
I'd like to see them try to get out.
I know. Darzilla says they're not still together, and Lindley. What I want to say about that is, it seems like I don't want to say names. I don't know who it was in the last discussion, but they were saying that it's like a cycle for the family, and no, I'm not going to say that, but it does seem like a cycle. I have to think real hard about what I say publicly. I saw another creator go to his residence and film all around it. Oh, goodness. The sons? Don Wesley? Yeah, sick passed down trait. For sure. And Casper says they knew about it. Ooh. Then they should be charged with neglection. Because they neglected that 14-year-old by not protecting her. In my opinion.
I agree.
Okay, I'm going to share this video. It may or may not be the same one where we heard him saying Jose. Okay, we'll see.
Oh, RJ said it was me. It goes back several generations.
Yeah. I was going to say Trev Tom, but I didn't want to put it on someone if it weren't them, you know what I mean? Okay, y'all ready?
Violence and all kind of things like apologize.
Confessions of a father.
Clock, more legal troubles wasn't the plan, leaving Hollywood after filming that Dr. Phil show you just saw here on News Channel 11. But not long after their return to Northeast Tennessee, missing 5-year-old Summerwell's father was arrested on suspicion for DUI.
Then again in court the following Monday for that being a violation of his probation. News Channel 11's Ansley Daniel was able to ask him how the ongoing attention will help find his daughter. She's live in the studio tonight. Ansley?
Josh and Sarah, this was Don's first on-camera interview since going to LA and coming back home, and since those charges on him have mounted. Now, he told me, though, that he knows he's no media darling.
I have lost control. I've done stupid things, and for that I apologize.
Confessions of a father who says he has struggled emotionally since the disappearance of his daughter. And that's not all.
You know, we've had problems with threats and violence and all kind of things like that, and it's been dangerous.
It's clear how many think of him.
It's been dangerous not only for us, but for everybody that we're involved with.
Summer's older brothers were taken by Child Protective Services back in July, a deeper strain now on their parents' marriage.
Me and her have had a lot of problems because of this. And we're both just down and miss our kids. And don't exactly know how to deal with all that.
But they stand together in what they think happened to their only daughter.
Me and Candace know for a fact that Summer was abducted. We know that, but...
Can you share with me why you know for a fact or how you know?
Well, the reason that I know is because I know my wife, and I know what kind of emotions and the heartbreak that she's been going through, and the way everything happened when she called me.
Have police given you any information on that or anything pointing to that?
No.
That's unheard of.
Hawkins County Sheriff Ronnie Lawson says they have found no evidence Summer was abducted.
Why is it our property is any different than any other property where kids are abducted? Why? What makes them think, oh, there's no way an abduction can happen here, but everywhere else is probable, but not this property?
Don Wells told us he could not speak about his recent charges based on the advice of his attorney. And just a reminder, though, there has been a gag order placed on the case involving the Child Protective Services that have their older sons.
I woke up and found that my Google Ads account had been.
You know what kills me is that they're saying Summer was their only daughter. They had other girls.
Yeah. Hey, Rift.
My buddy.
Yeah, they had, what was it? Candace had a daughter that she put up for adoption. I almost said the other word. When.
Yeah, it was Candace, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Wasn't
Candace.
her daughter's name Candace?
I don't know, but I know that she was going to be something about she was going to be adopted by Grandis, but she wasn't because she was a girl, but she was adopted out. And I don't know if that was before or after Summer. I feel like it was after Summer, though, for some reason. Grandma said that because left, and then, okay, Grandma said that because she left, and then that's when she never saw Summer again. Yes, exactly, Dumpling. They have proven studies on it. Lindley, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say it, guys, and don't take offense to it if you do have an SO in the family. I'm not saying this is every family, but when there's generations of people, you'll see, like, same thing with, like, bipolar. You'll see, isn't that generational? Isn't that, like, something, like, if your mom has it, you're at greater risk to have it?
I'm not sure. I don't want to say yes and be wrong.
I know, I don't know for sure, but something like that.
Hereditary things.
Hereditary, thank you. So in some cases, I feel like some families that are like this, that have generations and generations of SOs, for example, I really think it's like biological. Like does that make sense?
Biological?
Like, I feel like it's like, hereditary. I feel like it's something in, I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying not to offend anyone because I know that, it's a really sensitive subject.
I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. I know the girl. I'm sure. I don't know the girl.
Somebody said Candace's daughter's name was Candace.
Okay.
But, those type of things I've always heard, if it's happened to you, the chances of you doing it is higher, maybe?
Yeah.
Like people are saying in chat, it's like learned behavior, monkey see, monkey do type situation.
So many psychological studies done on that kind of stuff. Like, if it's happened to you, you're more liable to repeat that on someone else, stuff like that. There's so many studies on all that stuff. And okay, hindsight, that makes more sense, meaning that the little girl doesn't see herself as a victim because she agreed, she agreed to it. But yes. But she said, let's make it clear, y'all. She did say, yes, I agree. If it was my daughter, he'd disappear. Allegedly.
Yes.
The countdown has started. 49 more subs till Dumpling reaches 1,000. Guys, if you haven't subbed up, please sub up. Or if you're watching this video after, please sub up. Help me get to 1,000 because we're going to have a panel party and we're going to laugh. We're probably going to pee on ourselves. It's going to be funny. I won't fall out of any chairs, though, but maybe we can get Becca to drink too many Red Bulls and shake out of her chair. Okay. I was wondering if that's why he took the boy to Utah. He was even in school in Utah while Dawn was working there. Oh my Lanta. Like, I don't even want to say it. Okay, guys, I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to skip some comments. So if it was important, y'all say it again. He just almost said where kids meet. There's a lot of differences. Donnie, you live on a hill in the middle of nowhere, and your wife is outside. Okay. How many lies did he told? Because he lives up on a freaking hill with 100 dogs. If Summer got in the road, then anything is possible. Yes, anything's possible, even abduction, because someone can see opportunity. What's it called? Why can't I think of any words?
Trev was referring to that video when he's like, "Why is our property any different?"
Yeah.
Because it's in the middle of freaking nowhere. Like,
crime of opportunity. Like if someone's driving down the road and they saw a little girl alone on the road, then yes, she could have been abducted. And if it turns out she is abducted, I will apologize till the day I die to those parents. But it doesn't change the fact that they were neglectful for her to be walking down the road alone. Okay, I know accident, but if that didn't, that was more than an accident. Candace has a daughter named Candace, and I think Dawn's ex Pam raised her. Okay, when did she have this daughter?
She's older. That daughter, I think.
But she gave up a baby girl for adoption, and I felt like someone said it was after. Was that a rumor? After Summer was born, was that a rumor? Like they were living in a shelter.
I've not heard that.
Something.
But
okay, she birthed 7 kids, and Dawn had 2 with his ex. Okay, so 9 if you put them all together. Before Summer went missing, Candace was. Okay. Oh, okay. She had the baby before Summer was born, when Candace was 20 years old and homeless. Okay, that's why I had it in my head of shelter. And it was before she met Dawn. Okay. Do you think it's part? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I guess part of their DNA. I don't want to like put that on people because I know that would feel horrible for someone who had an SO as a freaking uncle, and you're saying, well, that's part of your DNA. I'm not saying that. Okay, guys, I'm trying to be as.
it's a cycle that has to be broke somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, like, and that family's not found it.
Beautiful soul dumped it. Hello, Kathy Blanks. It can be hereditary. It can be. I think a lot of things can be hereditary. I think if they heard and was exposed to it, they will. Sometimes. There is no sensitive water. Say it. It can be a. What? Someone can be preconditioned to. Can't wait to party? Me either. Panel party! Her oldest daughter's name is Ken. Oh, okay. She lost another baby girl between them and her and Dawn getting together. Okay. Learned behavior. Okay, got you. Guys, I know I take so long. To comment. Hey, Pig Fan! Pig Fan's awake. Good morning, Pig Fan. Can we have a pee party? We're going to call it the panel pee party for the 1,000 subscriber celebration.
Rocket said hopefully on a weekend so she can be here and not work. We'll have to plan it so it's on the weekend. Whether you hit it in the middle of the week or not.
Okay, so the one about what?
I was saying so everybody could be here.
I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so the rumor, I think it was just me getting it mixed up because I said that I was putting together that she had a baby while living in a shelter, and yeah, okay, I got it now though. In Wisconsin, I think, but she only ever wanted boys. Yeah, I heard that too. Congratulations, 1K. I know, so excited. We're gonna have a pee panel party. Besides learned behavior and possible hereditary and genetic traits, the Bible talks about sins of the father or mother being carried forward for 4 generations. Oh my goodness. I'm going to take a picture of that.
I'll be right back. I have to go feed this dog.
Uh-oh. Okay. Because I want to study that more. That's interesting. Rift made a table? Where do we see the table? Rift, I want to go watch your video, but it says, did you put a video on YouTube? Candace was on substances. I'm going to quit I'm going to get my, I'm sorry. I'm going to get my glasses, guys, so I'll quit squinting and looking silly for y'all. Candace was on substances and had an abusive husband, lost her children, and another baby she gave up to the hospital. Aw. Well, that sounds like a really hard. I'm not there to judge her past. I'm here to keep the story out there and keep the attention on finding Summer. So, yeah, oh, okay, that's who. She was supposed to take Summer. Okay. That's the first time you've been here, Kathy Blanks. Well, I'm glad you're here. I really am. I don't believe every SO has to be an SO, which means that it has to be some part of the notice with some. Okay. We need a seatbelt. We all need seatbelts in our chairs for the party. Or you can, yes, if you have been a victim of anything like that, you can grow up and become an advocate for what you experienced. It can go so many ways. Those are 2 different ways. I'm sure there's a bunch more. So I'm not saying if that happened to you, you're going to grow up and do that, guys. Please don't think that I'm saying that. Good morning, Miss Stacy. What time is it in the UK? Because no, you're in Scotland, Miss Stacy. It must be morning. It must be like morning time because they're all waking up and coming in.
Yes.
Okay, I want to listen to this audio. Hold on.
Y'all excuse my dog if you can hear him chomping over there.
It's okay. I keep you on it.
You need some coffee. Pink Fan said it's 7:26 a.m.
Well, good morning.
Listen, I'm so excited. I don't have to get up early in the morning to get my kids up for school.
Tomorrow's our last day, and I have to go spend the day with them at field day. I mean, I'm excited about it because field day is fun. I know they're excited, so it'll be a fun day. And that's the last day.
Mine still are supposed to go next week, but they don't have to go because they've had the awards day and all that stuff. So they're like, we count attendance, but it doesn't count against them. So I think the teachers are like, come get your kids. So we don't want them here anymore.
Right, that's how Monday and Tuesday is going to be. And it's just like a kind of, they'll watch movies and stuff all day. So I'm giving them the choice if they want to go or not.
Yes. I'm letting mine stay home because I'm going to spend as much time as I can with Chloe before
she has to go to
her dad.
Good morning, Margie. Mike says, I cannot think of Candace's sister's first name. Rosemary Bly. And Candace's middle name is Rose. Candace Rose Bly. Very true. Lots of us do grow up to help, not harm. Yes, absolutely 100%. That, I have never had anything like that happen to me. I'm very fortunate because I was in a group with 5 people, and 4 out of those 5 people had something like that happen to them. And I was the one that had not had it. Do y'all understand what that means? How often that happens to people and children and babies. How it happens to humans by obviously by other humans. But you know what I'm saying? It's so much more common. That really opened my eyes that how much that happens and why. Why does it have to happen? I don't know. I don't know if it's a chemical imbalance in people's brains that make them do that to other people. I don't know what it is. A mental, I don't know. Yes, Rosemary Bly. Did I say Rosemary? Rosemary Bly. It is terrifying. Really terrifying. Okay. Guys, okay, I'm going to turn my camera off and I'm going to put, just because I want to use my pictures, I'm going to put, you laughing? Or are you choking?
Yeah, listen, if you don't want me to use mine on the camera, tell me and I'll cut it off.
No, you use it. Girl, I'd be a hypocrite.
Oh yeah, but you just said it. That's why you cut your camera off, butthead.
Well, honestly, it's because Dolly told me that he heard that too, and I got scared. But
oh Lord,
I know. I was
well,
like,
I'll
really?
cut mine off too.
I was like, really? Are you for real? Are know. But he said, yeah. He said tobacco, anything like cigarettes. And I was like, well, holy cow, I guess I was wrong. And I worked so hard to prove myself right on that.
Listen, we've all done it and nobody's gotten in trouble. So, but if you're going to be monetized soon, we probably need to not.
Well, I'm watching T-Rev over there. He be using his vape and he's good. I'll wait till he gets in trouble. I'll be like, okay, guys, listen. Rift put yellow hearts for missing children. I believe it's missing children. It might be abused children. Let me look at it. I mean, yellow ribbon. I said yellow hearts.
This dog is so extra. Lord help me.
He's a sweet baby.
Do you have to be so loud? Hey.
Well, it says the yellow ribbon is for unaliving yourself prevention awareness, particularly for young people. Well, I thought it meant children too, or
I think there's several different meanings for each one.
Either way, if you're putting something in here, it means you're helping get the discussion about summer out there even more. If you're commenting, you're getting this video, you're beating the algorithm, helping us beat it, and you're helping. So I don't care what color, heart, ribbon, whatever you put in chat, just put something in chat and you're helping. Okay? Wait, I'm not worried about the specifics. Okay. We got, hey, Kay Sloan. Sloan. I said Sloan. You might be off. Where you going to be?
He's talking about the ribbon color.
Oh.
Hey, Grandmammy Annie.
Oh, you've been coming back, vacuuming one room and coming back. Good morning, Grandmammy Annie. A yellow ribbon is to support troops overseas. How? Y'all, I wish they would, I really am. We'll do purple and yellow for summer if y'all want, because someone said yellow was a significant color to summer, and we know her favorite color was purple, so y'all can just do purple and yellow. Thank you all for putting comments. I'll do comments. Wait, I can't do emojis on my computer.
It drives me nuts.
Please hold.
Hey, Adacor. And Ruby Joy.
Good morning, Adacor. I told you they're all waking up in
yeah,
in the, like,
across the pond.
Yeah, we'll call it that. Because I know they're all different places, but they're just.
Yes.
I do need coffee. I'm about to, in a few minutes after I play this videos, I'm going to leave you to read for a second if you don't mind, and I'm going to make a cup real quick. But you know my Keurig is very slow in warming up the water, so please be patient. I will be back. But not.
I have to get a new one. Mine's leaking.
Oh, no.
I have to keep a towel under the darn thing.
Listen, I like purple for summer. Me too. That's the original. But I really am going to add yellow butterflies. I took my eyes off and can't type on my tablet. Oh, that's what I was doing. I'm sitting here killing myself, like squinting for comments. I'm like, why don't I just put my glasses on?
RJ, we feel you 100%.
Absolutely.
Listen, y'all, I wouldn't be able to see myself or this panel if I didn't have my glasses on, so I get it.
Teal, yeah, and see teal ribbons for ovarian cancer too.
I just know the pink ones for breast cancer, and then I know I am almost 100% the blue is for the autism awareness too.
See, they got all kinds of meanings, so we can just put whatever color we want as long as we're thinking about summer. It don't matter what color it is. Like in high yellow ribbon around the old oak tree, the song.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Rocket said white is for DV.
I don't think it really matters what color. White. Okay. Oh no, I hope you don't miss any of that sun. Always the same. Sun comes out and we need to go to work or something. She must be talking. Someone in chat. Look, Look, that's pretty. Purple and teal butterflies.
Cute.
Well, they show teal on mine. My laptop, they probably show. Oh, they show teal on my phone too. I thought they only had orange butterflies. I know, I don't have a yellow butterfly either. I was going to say that I wish they would do more color butterflies. But it's okay.
There's so many useless emojis.
I know. Silly emoji.
Y'all want to see my favorite? Melinda, I have an autistic baby too, but she's 3. She said blue is for autism. I have one that's 19.
Aww. My niece and nephew are autistic too. God bless summer, Rift. You're right. Ruby Joy. Still have my purple porch light for summer. Okay, guys, I really am going to find this video. Please hold.
Y'all stick around long enough. If you haven't already, you'll probably hear her one of these days. She lets her presence be known.
Yes. Brooklyn?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, what I was going to tell you about the Keurig while I'm searching for this video is... Hold on, now I'm typing. I can't multitask.
I was waiting on that.
Okay, so I had 3. We bought one, like a normal one, the normal size one when they first came out, and it broke pretty fast. All the mini ones were out by then, so I got one of those, and it stopped working. So they actually replaced that one for me from Target. And then with the replacement, we were just leaving to go on vacation in Florida, and I took it with me to have it in the condo. I wanted to use my own because coffee makers, you don't know, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's one of my things. So I took it and I plugged it up, and we all used it that one day like the family did. And then the next day, the water would not run. And it was ridiculous. So that's 3 Keurigs in like 2 years that broke, and I gave up on them. So I went and got the Pioneer Woman one I have from Walmart. I can't remember the brand, but I've had it forever now, and it works amazing. And it's never messes up on me. I'll tell you what brand it is when I go down there to
I have a Ninja coffee maker, but it does the pots, and I got to where I just quit using it. Mine leaks though because when we dropped it.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
it's my fault.
That's
Rocket said Brooklyn is our team manager.
I'll do that. Wait, what?
Rocket said Brooklyn is our team manager.
Brooklyn's the sweetest baby. Okay, looking for the video. Here it is. Okay, y'all want to listen, guys? This is from Molly Golightly. I'm sure we've all heard it, but she absolutely loses her crap because she cannot believe that they can't think what Summer's birthday is. Okay, here we go.
Life for her, and you don't know when your own birthday of your own missing child is? Come on. Oh, man, you're being too analytical now. Oh, analytical? No, I'm saying what everyone is thinking. Don, you need to get your shit together.
Wait. This doesn't hear. You can't hear the whole thing on this one. Turn it down. That's not the beginning where Dawn's like, babe or Candace, what's Summer's birthday? And Molly's like losing her mind. I would have had the same freaking reaction. Okay, here it is.
Rocket said I miss Molly. I do too. Y'all know I told y'all she's the reason I found out YouTube Live was even a thing.
Yes, I miss Molly. I get emails that she's going live on that Kick place a lot, but I never click on it anymore. I need to just to see her. Okay, here we go.
When's Summer's birthday? Summer, your daughter, what's her birthday?
You can see Molly's face. Y'all picture it right now with her hands on her head, with her mouth wide open.
Yeah.
Covering her mouth.
You don't know? You're telling me that you and your wife Candace does not know when your daughter's birthday is? You just did. Don, you just asked Candace. Yeah, when is Summer's birthday? When was she born? Yeah, when is her birthday? You tell me she's your daughter. I don't even know my own birthday. the problem? Why is that a problem? That you don't know your own birthday? That you love your daughter?
The problem was, Tootie, that he said, babe, what's Summer's birthday? And she said, oh, no. What? Okay. How do y'all know Molly has cancer? Is that for real? Has she talked about
Justin
that?
told it on a live. Kay, are you sure he wasn't talking about her mom?
Yeah, because her mom has cancer.
Her mom had. Her mom has passed now, but
My apologies. Yes, she had cancer. But yes. Y'all, someone confirm it. Wait, y'all don't. Well, let's not spread it. It might have been about her mom. Riff says, hi, Drift Town. With a cute car. Not defending Dawn, but yeah, okay, I just replied to that. Yeah, I know, but like I said, when he asked Freak, she said, but I know them, so I haven't heard Bullhorn Betty say anything about it. I haven't either.
Tootie, also the difference is his kid's missing. You would think he would know that information. Because mine's the same way. He doesn't know our kids' birthdays either. Like,
Good night, Hunsa. Thank you for chatting with us so much, joining us tonight. And thank you for the info you brought and the answers when we had questions. See, people that are sitting here talking about Summer's case, strangers on the internet know their daughter's birthday. And she was missing at the time that Molly asked that, and they still did, like Hunter says, and they still didn't know her birthday. Literally, he asked Babe, what's Summer's birthday? Oh, no. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know what to say about that. It's just how she reacted, like, so carelessly. I don't know. It's crazy to me. That's always stuck out to me. And then the way Molly reacted was so accurate. I haven't heard about Molly having cancer. I watch her daily. Okay. Oh gosh, y'all, I pray not, y'all. That would just be another blow in the world. She was in the hospital and Justin told us on the live. Oh my gosh, Kay, don't say that. I'm so sorry. Blame him. Blame need to pop. I don't know, Regina. What do you mean pop? Look, okay, so those flowers on my screen before I clicked it looked like turkeys. The turkeys that the other person posts look like raccoons, and those are flowers. Right?
those are flowers.
I like all your summer comments, Riff. They're sweet. Yes, many healing prayers for Molly.
Yes, if she really does. Regardless, Molly has enough health issues as it is.
Trev Time, have you not ever heard that? If you haven't watched that, I'm sending you the link.
Donna, you need to message me which ones so I can watch it.
Yes, and then send them to me, please, Huntress. Okay, so
Lean on me. I'm so sorry to hear that. Prayers for you too. She said praying for Molly. If so, I'm currently fighting my third battle.
Oh, lean on me. I'm so sorry. You're strong. You got this. You fight. You fight. You keep fighting. Third time's the charm. Is that insensitive to say? I really hope not, but I hope it's true. Okay. Really sorry for what you're going through. Yeah, we'll ask Justin. Trevor, ask Justin if you get to him before us. Ask him if that's true. Please ask him if that's true. What I wanted to
yes, Regina,
is my opinion on what happened to Summer. If this is the first time you've been in one of our summer discussions, is we have different opinions on what happened, or theories. Our theories on what happened. I think that it was an accident while she was with Candace, or under the supervision of Candace, And I think that Dawn helped her cover it up. Maybe because they couldn't call the 911 because there's a bunch of theories on that for me in my head. Maybe she was SA'd and they couldn't have that found out. They didn't want the boys taken away from them. They didn't want charged with neglect and thrown in jail. If it was a really bad accident, like she got into something that they shouldn't have had around her, substance-wise or something like that, it could have been worse than neglect charges. Right? I think it could be worse than neglect charges. Anything like that. Either way, I don't think that she was taken away on either being unalived or disappeared, because I know there's been theories about her being sold and stuff. I don't think it was on purpose, whatever it was. I don't think that they planned it. I don't think that it was intentional. I don't feel like they would purposely have done that. But that's my opinion. So do you want to say what your theory is on what happened, Becca? Huntress? Sorry.
You're fine. I don't know. I've said before that I think it was done out of jealousy, but I don't know, man. There's just so much.
I don't know. Freaking thing messed up. Okay, yeah, I've heard you say that. So you think that Candace didn't, she might have felt the rumor of her being a little bit jealous of her daughter with the attention she got from DW, and that could have been because if allegedly he were doing anything inappropriate, that would have made the jealousy worse. And I've heard that theory.
Yeah.
So
because I've heard the rumors of him showering with his 5-year-old, which is highly freaking inappropriate. And then I've heard rumors that he was just inappropriate with her to all around. So
yep.
I would like to I kind of lean towards that, but again, I'm just running off of what I've learned the past little bit. I definitely think the parents did it. I don't think it was anything else.
Okay, are you talking about Xavier? Is that how you say it? Harrelson? 5 months after the boy's body was discovered, the 10-year-old disappeared in May from the mobile home he shared with his mother in Montezuma. His story gained national attention, but searches turned up empty for months. That question remains 5 months after the boy's body was discovered. Okay, so his body was discovered, but they don't know what happened to him. Is that right? Okay. His remains were found 4 months later in a farmer's field. If you go through this town, you'll see orange ribbons tied to trees and light poles in honor of him. The memories of the day he disappeared are still on the minds of residents. Okay, I just wanted to see I wanted to read that because Mike put that out there that he's not forgotten. So I wanted to put that out there. Molly has been straight. Oh, we read that one. See, I stay so far up in comments and start talking. A new set of eyes needed. Always. When Molly was on that show, they called her Big Juicy.
Yes, on the wife swap.
Yeah. I like her too. Yes. Look, Trepton says Lean on Me is incredibly strong. She's got this. Okay, Trevor's gonna text Justin for us and try to find out if it's true about Molly. You didn't go to sleep, hindsight. You can't quit listening, can you? She says, I think that she. Okay, sorry, my tablet lit up. I think she never got out of the truck. Candace found her unresponsive. This is a theory, okay? Candace found her unresponsive, hid her, faked kidnap. I am curious if Donna's aware or not. So something we can go over, guys, is what Grandis's friend says that Grandis confided in her. You know, she told her that she gained her trust, and what was her friend's name? Ziggy? Was that the older lady, her friend?
Yeah.
And she ended up telling her that she needed to get something off her chest, and she told her the story of what really happened. And we can listen to that. But if it's okay, can you read and talk to them for a second while I go do the coffee real quick?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I'll be right back. I'll be back.
Don't leave me. See, in my opinion, I think Dawn knows because he's said too many times that she won't be found, that she's already gone, that we'll see her in the resurrection, or it's just so much. Hey, Regina. It's my channel now, Rift. Watch out. Y'all gotta talk to me so I don't just sit here and look goofy. Yes, Kathy, there's just too many stories to even try to keep up. The footprints are real. PI spoke of them on the news as well as Dave Radar. Rocket, I am not singing a song. I will lose every one of her subs. Danielle doesn't think Don knew at first. I definitely think he knows something. Pink fan, there is too many missing babies. Do some dancing. I haven't had enough Red Bull for that. Kathy can sing for us. She said she would. Kathy, why not? If you do karaoke, you could sing for us. Rift, I have one dog, and he's like the size of a miniature horse. I have a golden doodle. He's 11 months old and 80 pounds. Trev, I had a teacup chihuahua, but I had to get rid of her because my autistic baby was just extremely rough with her, and I was afraid she was gonna hurt her. So then we upgraded to a massive dog who lets the babies just lay all over him and could care less. Yes, y'all, Rocket has a massive dog. He's so cute though. Danielle, I don't let my kids go play in the yard unless me or my husband's out there, so I know exactly what you're talking about. Hindsight has a red-nosed pit. I bet that's a big old puppy. Oh, Kathy, yours is a little baby too, then. Yes, y'all, I FaceTime with a few of the girls, and my autistic baby loves their dogs. And of course, Dumpling's cat.
Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Good job. Okay. I had to
So I
put
was like,
towels
y'all
in
gotta talk to me so I don't look like a dork just sitting here.
Y'all be commenting.
So we got on the subject of animals. Thanks
Oh,
to
he
Riff. Gave me something to talk about.
All right, y'all want to listen to these? I know we've listened to them before, but you can never listen too many times. Okay, here, what's Mark say? One of my theories still was it was an accident. Candace allegedly, theoretically, hit her backing up in Grandis's truck, leaving for a run, thinking she was inside the house. Summer did go out the basement door, and the boys didn't lie. That's a good theory, y'all. I've heard so many theories that are like, whew.
Okay, I'm gonna make coffee now. I'll be right back. Mine doesn't take as long though.
Okay, take your time. We good. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for holding it down. Okay, get down. Okay, so purple drink. However, okay, so a theory with that. Tashi. So there was an orange crush or a sun kissed. According to Hunter, with Chris M's interview, Summer got a blue, probably ocean drink, ocean water, blue slushy from Sonic, not a purple one. But Candace and Hunter allegedly went to. Okay, Mike, order coming up. Allegedly went to the horse pond. I'm saying allegedly, y'all being careful. That's all. With Summer, right? Well, Tashi had brought up the idea of the drink called Lean, and it is supposedly cough syrup, like the prescription cough syrup. I don't want to say the word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And they usually mix it with something sweet, like a soda or something, I think Tashi said. I wish she would comment. Tashi, tell me about it. And it would be kind of purple because, or it could be kind of purple because
I think she said soda, cough medicine, and like Skittles or something.
Skittles, yes. And they did have Skittles, and she did have Skittles in the seat. Okay, this is just a theory. Okay, and the drink they would mix that with would be kind of purplish, could be because of the cough syrup color. So if they had that drink in the truck and they weren't watching Summer enough, and she said she was thirsty, and she grabbed that drink that they had, the Lean instead, then she could have, OD'd and passed out in the truck and not woke up. And that could explain the purple stain that I think is a stain on the bottom of her jacket. That's just another theory, guys. That made a lot of sense to me. And yes, thank you, Tutti Frutti. And I will pull up. What did you say? Let me see. Always thought accident cover up and looked into heat illness and dry drowning. So what do you think, RJ? Do you think accidental cover up or do you think a heat illness? Remember when Candace made a big deal about carrying groceries? I think they left Summer in the truck sleeping and she passed away. Well, when y'all hear this call, it will. The vape shops have different flavors, and one looks like Sunkist soda color. The vape shops. What are the vape? The vape shops have the like lean drinks. They call it lean or pink. Okay. There are. Shoot, they have illegal stuff in vape shops. It go in the back, maybe, allegedly, but I still think left in the truck. Okay. Let me see if I still have these videos to pull up. Let me turn my camera off before I don't want to listen to these calls. I got these from Ziggy's channel. Credit goes to her. I can't remember where she got that. She got them from her. I don't know if there's two Ziggy's or this was her channel. Different vape flavors, I believe she means. Oh, okay. So the audio, the person, she's kind of hard to understand. You're just going to have to listen really close. But it's interesting nonetheless what Grandis supposedly told her about what really happened. And it's an accidental cover-up and heat illness is most likely cause. That's a educational theory. I mean, you're being, what is the word? It's freaking 2 a.m. You're being very real with that answer, thinking about the most likely cause, you know what I mean, instead of all the theories. What did you say? Oh, okay, Chashi, because you were going to answer and then you're like, oh, okay, they answered. Okay. All these theories seem logical. However, why did the dog hit on the prince and Ellie's still this? I'm trying. I'm sorry. It's a high probability that Summer wandered off and got lost in the mountains. Ellie still says it's a high probability. I think you mean. Good question. Yes, it's 3 a.m. for you. Okay, it's 3 a.m. for you. Ziggy and Ziggy V. Okay, got you. Thank you, Pink Fan. It's 5 p.m. in Australia. Ellie says everything is on the table. There's a possibility of anything at this point. Thank you, Trevor. There is that powder mix that looks like Sunkist soda. Okay, yeah, I mean, very logical theory. Okay, logical was what I was thinking of. I said educational. I need some educational.
So,
go ahead.
With RJ's idea of what happened, because I've seen a lot of people say that, why would you not just call 911 if it was? That's what kills me. Like, why would you not just do the right thing?
Because they would have got arrested for having that near her. They would have got arrested for
if it was just a heat, didn't he just say
yeah, but if it was just the heat, but still they might have had substances in their system. They might have had substances around them that they could hide. They might have been scared that it would be found out that she was maybe allegedly SA'd or abused in some way. The boys would for sure have been taken. I think they made a horrible last, like, super fast reaction, and they have kept the cover up going. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my theory on why they wouldn't call for help. Okay. Let me look at. There's something I wanted to show y'all before these videos, but I just gotta find it first. Okay, I got that. I'm out of breath after I was running up the stairs trying to get these fast. Oh, it was a picture. What picture was I going to show y'all with Summer?
Trev said, because you think like the unselfish good mother you are. Candace strikes me as a lot more selfish, worried about the trouble in herself instead of her kid, in my opinion.
Oh, he called me. Wait. It's true, though. It's true. It's true. I agree. You can't
Yeah,
understand.
RJ, send it to her. I wouldn't mind watching to find out your whole opinion on it.
You can't understand if you don't have the same mindset that that person does. You know?
Yeah, because let me tell you, I'd rather sit in jail and my kid be alive.
Okay, let me turn my camera off. I'm going to show you all these pictures again. So we've got the box with the jacket. The parents have supposedly confirmed that it is the same jacket she was wearing that day. Here is the stain that I at first was guessing was blood. Some people think it's a shadow. I can't prove it's a stain. It might be a shadow, But either way, there's the box, the jacket in the box. That's the bottom of it, and you can see a brown stain. And if it were blood, it's kind of like when you're trying to get blood out of your clothes, you use peroxide, it turns brown, and you wash it too fast, or it doesn't come all the way out. That's exactly how it looks, okay? Or if it's a purple, reddish stain, period, and it doesn't come all the way out in the wash, it would look like that stain, okay? And I know that the stain looks bigger right here, but the seatbelt's right here, so it might be covering some of the stain. That's just a theory of mine. And then that's the top. Someone said the sleeves are white and the sleeves here aren't, but I can't see the sleeves in the box, so I didn't know what she meant in comments. It might have been, no, I can't remember who it was. I don't want to get wrong. But this is natural sunlight, and this is, I keep forgetting y'all can't see my freaking mouse. And this is, in the box, that's probably fluorescent lighting or darker lighting in a shed or wherever, or in a room, wherever Kathy, the friends, had kept the box and was taking a picture of it right there. So I believe it's the same jacket. Her parents claim it's the same jacket. I'm sure they washed it since she went missing, and that would make a stain fade if they put it in the wash. You know what I'm saying? So there's that on the jacket with the stain. I just wanted them to be able to see the stain again since we were talking about the color of it.
Right.
Okay, so we've got that. And then now we'll listen to those videos. Real quick.
Good night, Brittany.
Good night, Brittany. Sleep good. Wait, did you say you don't have to get up in the morning with the babies for school, or this is the last day? Tomorrow is.
No, I don't have to. They don't want to go.
Okay, I was just making sure before we start the videos.
No, the only thing I have to do is my nephew's graduation tomorrow evening, as long as it's not raining.
Okay, cool. Congratulations to your nephew.
Thanks.
I saw parents do that. Kids get in meds and they don't take them to the hospital. Yeah, because they know that they're going to be charged for neglection. Because the hospital will literally call if they have any suspicions. Is it?
Yeah. Look, let me tell you this story. I think I've told y'all before. My babies, my two younger ones, got a hold of this remote that had those stupid watch batteries in it. Or it's supposed to have those batteries in it. Well, I found the remote in one spot and the back of it in another spot and never found batteries. When I tell y'all I rushed those kids to the hospital, I called the school and had my older two standing out front waiting on me to get there. But so this stuff just blows my mind why you wouldn't just take them to the hospital if it was just something like, you know.
That's what
I take my kids for everything.
Well, that's
and I
why
felt like such a bad mom, and the hospital's like, "Don't worry about it. This happens way more than you think." I'm like, I don't care. It happened. I didn't want it to happen.
That's what I'm saying, because we can't think like that. Because
Yeah. I literally had x-rays done on Brooklyn and Logan to make sure they didn't swallow batteries. They did not swallow batteries, mind y'all. They never found the battery in my kids. And I never found the battery in my house.
That was what was wrong. Okay, because I was reading comments and here at the beginning, my sister, same thing happened with her. She thought one of her babies swallowed one of those tiny little batteries. And I said, girl, I know we've all seen that news story about that child dying super fast from swallowing that tiny battery. Do you remember that?
Yeah, well, I had a friend that her baby was in children's hospital for like 3 months, I think, because he had swallowed one.
See? And she was terrified, y'all. I was like, it's okay. They probably didn't swallow it. Well, thank goodness none of the babies swallowed, but they had to check all them too. So it
Yeah,
happened. It
I
happened.
walked in there, I was like, I need y'all to take both of them. And they're like, do what? I said, I'm not kidding. And then, I mean, the triage nurse, he had stayed with us the entire time. That was the best experience I've ever had at a hospital with my kids.
You think it's blood on the jacket? That's good. I'm glad it was a good experience because literally, if you weren't a good mom, you wouldn't have been there right then. Okay? Period.
Mhm.
What is Tashi? Which picture is she talking about? Was this picture uploaded to social media or was it sent to someone? If you're talking about the jacket, the picture of the memory box, do you know what she's talking about?
Oh, yeah. She's talking about the picture of the box.
Okay, so Kathy the friend sent that directly to Nana's Angels. She asked for some pictures that people didn't have yet, that weren't like all around social media, for a memory, for something special she was doing, and that was one of them in the box. And when she was looking through them, she was like, dude, is this the jacket in that box? Pink jacket and blue slushy makes purplish stain. Yeah, that's true too. Good night, Rebel. Oh, he
Good
fell asleep
night.
in his chair. Bless your heart. Go to sleep. We love you. See you at the bonfire, Rebel. I said that like Tashi's redneck. See you at the bonfire, Rebel. That's how Tashi sounds, y'all, when she tries to talk country. Did they go faster? When my youngest son was 2, he drank bleach mop water, 911 as soon as possible. It was 100% our fault for leaving it in his reach, but that did not prevent me from calling 911. Good mama. Because
I would have done the same thing. Poison
Right.
control, the ambulance. I would have been on the phone with everybody at once.
Yep. Go. Go use it. Go in the bathroom. Hold on, guys. My maid's got to go to the litter boxes in my bathroom. Go. Shut her
Oh,
tail.
RJ, those teething temperatures are rough.
So, I'm trying to think. My kids are 9 and 11. It's been so long. I don't remember like any scary accidents like that, but I know they happened.
Oh, good night, Nani.
Hey, Lex Luthor. Imagine all the things they swallow we don't see. Don't say that. That hurt. That hurt. That hurt my chest. Well, the kids got into her brother's meds and they was straight, but had to have legal problems with the law and had a newborn, and they were afraid they would take the kids.
Oh, Trev, I just saw your comment. It is hard to think like somebody that just doesn't care, especially being a parent.
Oh, the one in the car next to her. I just found that on Google. Like, I found the one that was like, looked like it came straight from the video and not photoshopped, but I can't say that it wasn't because it's off the internet, so who knows. My bro and I got into a bottle of Flintstones vitamins. I've heard so many kids that have done that. My mom took us to the hospital and gave us that med that makes you throw up all night. Oh.
Oh, gosh.
Justice Jane wants to remind y'all again that Oren and Orson have their trial, their unalivers have the trial verdict at 11 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow, or today, I shall say, Friday. Riff says, Summer, good night, 97. I'm glad you were here. Did I hear they or so someone found the alleged jacket someone was wearing the day she went missing? Or did I hear wrong? Lex, okay. So, this is Kathy, the friend who's been on going live on YouTube, she sent Nana's Angels a picture of a memory box that Candace had at her house. And in that box is that jacket. Nana's Angels was going through the pictures of the memory box, and she was like, dude, is that the jacket that Summer was wearing? And Candace and Dawn confirmed it was. FBI didn't want it, or they would have took it, or they would have went and got it right then, you know? So I guess they didn't find it relevant, but Candace did say she got hot when they got home and she took it off. So she took it off before she went missing. Either way, but yes, that's the jacket. And Tashi, this is the picture that I saved off Google from the car, which would be the screenshot from a video, I think. But like I said, you just don't know what's edited and what's not when you get it off Google. So, okay. Y'all want to play these videos? Took my son to the hospital a week after flu. Vaccinations, he started teething. Oh, that's what you're reading.
Yes, those teething. Oh my God. Teething is a nightmare. Good night, Trav.
Good night, Trev. Wait. I think you might have a busy day today, so get some sleep. From whatever that status was that Casper was telling us about. How did we find out her favorite color is yellow, not purple? Okay, so I don't know where that came from. Someone in chat said yellow was her favorite color, not purple, but I, along with a bunch of other people in chat, have always known her favorite color to be purple. But someone said that the necklace that she bought or gave Miss Robin from the church for a Mother's Day was yellow with yellow earrings. And so I just said, y'all just do purple and yellow hearts. What I said, Lex, is it doesn't matter what color hearts you do or whatever you want to put in chat. Every time you're putting something else in chat, you're getting this video out into people's, I guess you'd call it news feeds, like home pages on YouTube, to be a recommended video to watch. It's going to beat the algorithm. So I don't care what color hearts, but I am going to add a yellow butterfly to her thumbnails from now on, because just in case, it won't hurt anything.
Hindsight, that makes so much sense.
Melinda, are you serious? Okay, let me just take a picture of that, because I'm going to research that tonight.
Hindsight said she took the jacket off after she found her unresponsive, trying to cool her down and wake her up.
Makes sense. I never saw a label on the milk jugs. Okay, well, hold on. Let's see. Let me see if you can see the labels in this picture. Yeah, it's the dairy farm. Here, I'll show you. Let me Google this real quick. So, dairy farm, red label, milk. No, that one's not it.
Are you going to bed, Rift?
Darn it, I can't remember what brand that is. Like, I know the brand, but I can't remember. It's got a red label. I'm trying to Google it. Y'all hold on just 1 second. Okay. I think I found it. Let's see. Let's investigate this. Okay, RJ. Let's see. I've been waiting to play these videos for like 40 minutes, y'all. I know I'm ridiculous. Okay, right here. I know it's blurry. Okay. But there's that. And then I think this is it. Prairie Farms. So let's go. Wait, could y'all see that? Could you see that? This milk?
No, we only see Summer.
Oh, crud. Okay. Well, let me do this. I'm gonna have to do it with my phone so I can compare it. Okay, while I'm doing that, guys, let's watch these videos real quick, or listen to them about Grandis's friend and what she told her that day. Board and milk. Okay, hold on. I'll put them together. Okay, these are the videos because I was having such trouble finding the right, like putting them in
Oh,
order.
Lord.
Right. But we're doing the call 2. Okay, no, I'm doing it again. It's doing it again. Okay. 2. I don't understand. Hold on, guys. Hang in there. Let me see what this one is. Okay, that's call 2. I lost call 1 again.
Good night, Rift.
Good night, Rift. Sleep good. Jeez Louise. What is this? Oh, that was loud. That just broke my eardrums.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna have to go save that video real quick again for my messenger. Goodness gracious. The call 1 always disappears on me. Okay, right here. No, wrong one. 1, 2. Okay, I got it now.
Lex said something, in my opinion, seems off about the water hole in Hunter's interview, like he blamed Candace and Grandis having involvement without directly saying it. And then she said, Hunter said he believes that they had something to do with it. I'm paraphrasing, but along those lines.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's okay. We have to paraphrase too. All right, y'all ready for the call 1, guys? Here we go.
But did Summer hear anything on these rocks?
Is Summer on the way home said she wasn't feeling well.
So I asked her, Grandma said, but did Summer hear anything on these rocks? I said, I heard people saying that. She said, no, Summer did not hit her head at all until I saw her. Okay. So she said after they swung and everything, she said they got back in the truck, her, Candace, Hunter, and Summer. Well, Summer was cold, so she put on that outfit that she had in the truck for her. All right. Summer said she was not feeling good. So she reached over there was a bottle of orange pop or something.
Wait, Lex, why are you saying, oh, eardrums? Okay, let me try to turn it down a little bit, guys. Sorry.
In the truck, Summer and Joanne took her drink. Grandma yelled at her and said, no, Summer, don't drink that. That's been in her for a while. Well, she put it back down. Okay. Then Grandma gave her a little bottle of water, a mini water, she said. Okay, and Summer kept saying she did not feel good, and she fell asleep. That milk was sitting there, and I guess she just fell over on the milk, Grandma said. And then they took, well, in the meantime, they stopped in stores and got cigarettes and whatever. She said On TV, I heard her say that she went out to the truck and said that she wanted to see Summer. Well, she didn't. According to Grandma, that lady did not come out to that truck. Okay? That lady got Tanner off.
Okay, let's get call 2. Y'all remind me to make sure you I'll turn it down. Sorry. I knew it was loud on my end, but I was like, well, maybe it's not that loud on theirs. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Tashi, yes, that's what they said. No, don't drink that.
Yes.
Okay, she was still laying down. She did not see Candace get on the truck, so she don't know if Candace and Summer was there or not. She did not see her because when she pulls up, the truck door is facing her daughter's house, so she could not see, if Summer was there or not. Because Summer's been too short anyway. But she did not see them get out of the truck. So she just went on in the house, I guess. Her daughter went on in the house. Okay. The next day, she was still laying there. She dozed off, she said. She was still laying there. Okay. The next thing she knows, her daughter's coming at her screaming, I can't find Summer. I can't find Summer.
Okay. So she says, did y'all hear what she says? Let me find my notes. Yeah, the gray pants she had on were fleece. It was like a jogging suit. Why? Don't drink the soda. You couldn't understand it. Because it has been sitting there for ages, apparently. But Candace told Chris M. the other day, well, not the other day, but in the video from the watering hole, I'm about to pull this back up, that that soda was new. It was bought for her. Let me see if I still have that video. Oh no, share screen. I didn't mean to do that. Video file. Okay, here it
Katie
is.
sent a message of milk that looks like what that brand would have been in the car with Summer.
Okay, I'll look. Hold on. So the lady goes on to say that Dawn and Candace, while at the swimming hole, they were on the phone talking a lot. So when they get home, according to Grandis, Summer did not get out of the truck when they got home. Candace calls and asks Dawn if she should take Summer to the hospital. After she calls Dawn, Grandis says she's going to go lay down and take a nap. Well, after she calls Dawn, she takes off with Summer. And Grandis, she's allegedly laying down. The story about the knee brace and planting flowers didn't happen. Candace got home and gets out, and a little bit later runs in saying to Grandis, oh my gosh, I can't find Summer. That was the story that Ziggy says that Grandis allegedly told her, that she needed to get off her chest. Grandis says that she was terrified of Dawn and that he was always slapping around on the boys in Summer, and that he did test positive for METH on his blood test. And y'all, that we all know, I hope, that causes anger and aggression most of the time, which would make him angry and violent. I mean, obviously, it would make him violent and abusive. Okay, so here's the video of her saying that soda is new, or was new.
Hey, BH and Josephine.
Hey, BH, good morning.
And
Josephine, good morning. When I hear that, all I hear is Charlie Brown's teacher. Oh my gosh.
Hunter, I think, won the blue one, I think.
Okay, is that the
It's like a cool water or something like that.
Okay.
And then Hunter, I think, wanted the blue one, I think.
Okay, is that the
Okay, well, that was the wrong one. Darn it. Video file. Oh, guys, let's see. This. I don't know if this is it or not. Let's just see. How. It's only 13 seconds long. Let's open it and see.
Okay. And then
I think that's the same stinking video.
and Hunter, I think, wanted the blue one, I think.
Okay, is that the slushy?
Yeah, the
Okay.
slushies. I don't know.
Did you buy food?
Nope.
Just the slushies?
Just the slushies.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if y'all want to go to Chris M's interview with her, wait, I
Something like that.
Sorry. Where they're standing by the horse pond, then that is where she says that the orange soda is supposedly new and they bought it that day for Summer to drink. What is it? Laughing.
Oh, I was trying to get my hair out of my glasses, but I was smiling about Josephine. She said, I've been here the whole time, but I've been watching on the TV and can't chat on there. She said, I never miss a Dumpling and Huntress show.
Oh, I remember her texting that. Where did she take Summer? I don't know. Rid of it intentionally. Okay, so they never did anything when Candace allegedly calls Dawn to ask if she needs to take Summer to the hospital. Did Dawn just say no and that was it? No, I think they met somewhere. That's my theory, anyways. Everyone in the holler wanted the wells gone off that property. Oh, I know. Well,
Could you blame them?
Candace went to the hospital for the same thing the Saturday before. For what same thing? For like not feeling good? She's definitely a little speedy. I'm gonna go down here and find her. And that memory box rocket was it all of Summer stuff, hence a memory box. It was all Summer stuff in the box, not all of the stuff she owned, but all the stuff that was in the box was hers. It is a memorial box that a fan made, not a fan, but I should say supporter made them from YouTube. They did a live and showed the box when it was made and sent to them, Kathy the friend and Candace did. And she put Summer stuff in there to keep and save for when Summer comes back home, is what Kathy the friend said. That Candace told her. I think she had took. Yeah, well, if the theory's right that she did not get out of that truck, then she definitely took that jacket off of her, which means the dogs would have hit on. Like I would think they would hit on, unless she wasn't like completely gone yet. And that like at that moment when she had that jacket on, maybe I don't know. According to her story, what happens after Summer is allegedly sick and calls Dawn. Then what? According to her. Okay, so according to her, after she calls Dawn, according to Candace's story, because Candace won't even say that story happened, but according to Grandis, she has no idea what happened after that because she went to lay down to take a nap in her camper, and Candace left with Summer, and when she came back, she doesn't think Summer was with her. Okay, does that make sense? Processed Foods in Kingsport, Tennessee does sell Prairie Farms whole milk, and the milk in the pig looks like. Okay, I'm getting that right now. We gonna look.
I
Processed
think that's what Tootie said.
called American Best. Okay. Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens sells the Prairie brand milk in that area. Yeah, well, they went to Walgreens, but they didn't get out of the car. Remember, they went through the drive-thru to get the medicine. She writes a paragraph while I'm still on a sentence. Rocket Queen. Little XL can type faster than anyone I've seen. She's a little detective. I would say a little typing ninja. Priceless also carries Prairie Farms. Okay. You believe that story? Deborah, it's the most logical story coming from anyone in that family yet. I will say, allegedly. Left with Summer where after she called Dawn about going to the hospital because Summer didn't feel good. I thought, according to Candace, they went to the trailer and did the flowers, and then Summer went inside. That is according to Candace, but according to Candace's mom, allegedly she told her friend that story that we were just listening to. Okay, Candace does not tell that story. Candace says that they did the flowers and the knee brace and all that. Grandis says that none of that really happened, but she hasn't. I don't know if she's told authorities that, but according to her friend, that's what she told her. So many stories. I went by the sales ad for the store. Sometimes we have common sense, Mercedes. Sometimes when it's not 2:35 a.m., I can't. My brain stops working for just a little bit. It just stops working just a little bit, and then. Drinking sodas that have been sitting in the car on a hot day will not harm you. The ingredients in the carbonated drinks do not contain harmful bacteria, nor do they decompose to create toxins. Sorry, I yawned in the middle of that. Look, don't think they did any of that. I think she was left in the truck alone. Did Candace and Grandis both pass? Hey, Euphoric. My voice cracked. Okay, so Grandis and Candace. I don't know if Grandis even had a lie detector test done. We had a conversation. I'm not arguing with RJ, so let him tell you about the lie detector test thing. There was a big old debate with RJ and 3 Dave. Not to be mean, but I don't think they're smart enough to hide a body. Girl, I don't know. I don't know about that. They're smart
Josephine, criminals are smart, unfortunately. Street smart. Maybe not common sense, but
Grandis informed on them and her opinion. I'm so sorry. I keep yawning. Okay. I'm looking at this video. I'm trying to get a clear picture of the milk jug. Okay. There's the picture. There's the video. Okay. Got it. Let me see if I can zoom in. Dang it. I'm being a detective. Oh, I can. Okay.
Josephine said that they check all the septic tanks of their house and abandoned houses. I always thought that's where someone in the country would hide a body.
So we got that. I'm sure they did. Okay, so it's got yellow. And then, okay. Jugs. It's red. Tables. But a child, certainly from what we know, a healthy child doesn't suddenly pass in a car. It, in my opinion, did they say that they do sell Prairie's milk?
I think so.
RJ said he saw that they said sell Prairie's milk. Okay, well, hold on, guys. I'm going to pull it up for y'all. So we got, yeah, this is it. Okay. Create. Goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, wait, guys, I talk to myself when I'm messing with, like, pictures and stuff. Y'all ignore me. Okay. Let's pull it up. Oh, I should probably share my screen, huh? Okay. Share screen. Okay. What do y'all think?
That looks like it to me.
So the difference of that label is it looks like the brand name is right, Farm Down Prairies Farms. the label is the bottom part where it says 8 grams of protein 100% milk with yellow on the left side, and then the side that Summer is leaning, the milk jug that Summer's leaning on, that part's different. But we have to remember, like, they change labels all the time, like label designs, But that logo for the brand will usually be basically the same, right? So, I don't know. I think it looks like. That's the milk. Oh no, what did I just do? Oh no, Pink Fan, I just undo. I just blocked Pink Fan, guys. Okay, she's unhidden. Sorry.
Oh no.
Sorry. Pink Fan. Does she still have her wrench? Pink Fan comments.
Pink Fan. No, it took it away.
Okay, it's back. It's back. Your wrench is back. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Dumpling, I sent in Messenger the website to locate where you can find that brand sold. Okay. Let me look. Yeah. I just answered a message out loud. Okay, Prairie Farms where to buy. So in Tennessee, so what town were they in getting the milk, guys? Do y'all know what town they were in getting the milk? I'm gonna pull this up, okay. Morning you, because I hate when I'm like not expecting it and I'm like, oh hey. Okay, near you. No, not near you. Let's do. Anyone know the town? $47 subscribers until 1K. Guys, if you haven't subscribed and you're here listening, please subscribe, and so we can get our P panel party going. Kingsport. Okay. I thought so, but I don't want to be straight.
Pink Fan.
Okay, it can be found at Walgreens, Priceless Foods. Priceless Foods. There's three Priceless Foods on.
RJ said Kingsport on John B. Dennis.
Okay, there's 2 on John B. Dennis, but they're both listed as you can get them there. Let me see if I can get my. No, I can't. I'll take a screenshot. You know what? I'll send a messenger. Hang on. Even with my glasses, Oh, I was still sharing that, but you could see me like it's right on screen. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I just saw it. Can see us.
Okay.
Josephine said, I don't have a wrench. I have an axe. She said, I wouldn't want one. It's too stressful.
It is stressful. It is stressful. Okay. Share. Where to buy? Okay. Oh my gosh, that said. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. I don't even care. Who cares? Okay, we've got Kingsport, Tennessee. Okay, so you have Walgreens. You have 3 Pricelesses on this page. It's this. There's a Priceless John B. Dennis Highway, 1328 John B. Dennis Highway, and 3006 in north. So you've got south and north, and they both carry.
RJ said it's South Dawn or John.
Okay, right here. So it does carry the No. Is there? Okay, maybe it's not going to show. Okay. Well, let me see.
Coco said it's close to H.
28
Okay,
products.
that
I said we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Well, the milk's not here. The milk's not. They're right. The milk's not here. Not at this time. That's a dream bar. That's ice cream. So, ooh, I want a strawberry sundae cup. And these are my favorite ice creams ever. The strawberry shortcake bars. Oh my goodness, my favorite ever. All right, but anyways, the milk dumpling cheek problems over here, y'all. The milk is not listed here. I don't know if it varies by what's in stock or the store carrying it, period. Okay, that's the problem with that. But it is not. There's the address. 1328 South John B. Dennis Highway, Kingsport, Tennessee. And these are the only Prairie Farms products that they have in store. But is it the products that they have in store always? Okay, so it would be what they have in store always, because this isn't this isn't the store's website showing the quantity of stuff they have. This is the Prairie Farms website. So they're just going to show, period, what they carry, not the quantity, if it's sold out or not. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so according to this, from what I can see, they don't carry that milk. Okay.
Tashi, somebody said earlier that they didn't carry that brand of milk, so they thought maybe they had gone somewhere else and not where they said they did.
Walgreens does
That's why
carry
they're looking it up.
the Walgreens they went to does carry that milk, but they didn't like the story was they went through the drive-through to get the medicine, and I don't think you can get milk through the drive-through. And they got like 4 dumpling go down. You have to select the red whole milk product. Oh, okay. Let's do it again. Share screen. Where to buy? Okay. You go down and you have to select product subject to event. Where? You have to select the.
RJ said that Priceless has its own website. Too bad you couldn't get on DoorDash and look it up. See if they did DoorDash out there.
Okay, let's go. Let's do paste. Dang it! Why didn't I delete that? Okay. Please, y'all, don't show my location somewhere. Okay, good. Okay. I see good directions. Make this my store. Okay, so we're gonna make this my. Can we click that? Okay. Shop by dairy. More dairy? Is my camera off or on?
I don't know. I can't see you.
Oh, okay, cool. I was just making sure. Okay, we got. Okay, America's Choice milk. Mayfield milk. Where do I just click milk? Like, where can I find the milk? My brain's not working. Let's do produce. It's not milk's not produce. I said produce. Okay.
RJ said go to shop and build a grocery list.
Beverages. Milks. Okay. Now I know they got cold milk somewhere in the store. Prairie Farms. Nope. They don't have it. We can search for Prairie Fan. I'm just kidding. But for real, they don't have it. Okay. Oh my gosh. I know euphoric. Wrenches are important to most people. Okay. All right, you ready, Becca? You ready to get off? We've been here for 3 hours. It's under. I know, guys. I know. I told her I need some of that education. I was calling logic education. Logical. I just clicked something. I hope I'm not. All right, we're gonna end and go to sleep, y'all. Oh, go back to the main page. You are under evaporated milk. I searched all products. Okay. Was that 3006? The area code? Or is it code? My store is. This is 1328 South John B. Dennis Highway, Kingsport, Tennessee, 37660. I did search. I searched milk. Oh, search just milk. Okay, hold on. Milk. Okay. Yeah, that came up with all. It was American's Choice. All the percentages of milk, and it looks like America's Choice is the only. They have True Moo chocolate milk. Yeah, they don't have that milk, y'all. I'm not seeing it anywhere. 47 subs to go. Y'all, so every one of y'all that are in chat that are enjoying this channel have subbed up. Okay. You're right. Ooh, let's do it different. Let's do roll call different. Let's put a 1 in chat before we say goodnight if you're subbed up to the channel. If you're watching right now and you're subbed up, put a 1 in chat. Priceless does not sell that milk from our research. Yeah, I didn't see it. I was Herd Baker overnight from Pandora Bread 15 years ago. Still wide awake overnight. Okay, let's see who's subbed up. Tootie subbed up. Pink Fan subbed up. Miss PJ subbed up twice. BH is subbed up. Toshi, Coco, Pink Fan, Rocket, MC, Melinda, Teresa, Dev Vlogs. Hey, Dev Vlogs. Lex Luthor, Joyce, Renegade. I appreciate all you so much for being here and being subbed and hitting the like and listening to us even when we can't even pronounce our words sometimes. Well, me, I won't speak for others. Darcy, Mike, Melinda says 111. Miss PJ 111. RJ, Justice. Oh, where'd it go? Justice Jane, Coco, Euphoric with his alien. Huntress. I didn't have my glasses on. 1 from hubby's account too. I'll share it to my Facebook and make some friends. Okay, Josephine, thank you. BH says 2. Dumpling, the pink swan. Well, thank you all for being subbed up, guys. All right, we are going to go to sleep. Or no, actually, I can't say that because we probably won't go to sleep. We got a call to make first, and then we'll go to sleep. And Brooklyn woke up. Brooklyn said, Mama, you're not in bed with me. All right. Well, she said good night,
That's
guys.
exactly what it was.
Yeah. She says, Hunter says good night.
Yes. Good night, y'all.
In the morning. What pH? What pH? BH? Miss BJ. What do you mean? The morning. And Facebook. Thank you so much, the Pink Swan. Oh, thank you, Pink Fin. I know, Brooklyn, sweet baby. 46 to go. 46 to go. Renegade is not about myself being right. It's just knowing where I live. He lives there, y'all. Well, he lives in that area, I should say. I don't know exactly where he lives. I know, BH, you just woke up in the morning. You live, and I live in Alabama. It's 2:55 a.m. here for me and Huntress right now. Have the best day. Yes, have the best day all. Guys, I hope y'all hopefully get a little bit of sleep and wake up and have the best Friday ever. Try to do something that makes y'all smile today. I was going to say give someone a hug, but y'all, if someone hugs me, I'm like, get back. Unless it's my babies. I'll hug them today. Or my husband, I can hug him too. But if anyone else tries to touch me, I'm like, no hugs.
I'm the same way.
Are you? Good. We won't be trying to touch each other when we're hanging out.
I'm not a touchy-feely person. Like
I know. Have a great day, Northern Hemisphere people. West. Okay, one more reminder. I gotta look at their names again, y'all. I'm ridiculous. Oren and Orson West. Okay, their alleged unalivers verdict is tomorrow morning, or today, Friday morning, 11 a.m. California time. Okay. She is so cute. Oh, am I going live in the morning? Miss PJ, you tripping me up, girl. No, because I will be asleep until it's 3. My husband's off work, so he's gonna take the kids to school. So I'm gonna sleep. It's 3 a.m. I'm gonna sleep for a few hours, and then I gotta get up and go to the field day with my kids tomorrow for school. That's gonna be their last little hurrah for school. And it's summer, and then it's summer. School is out for summer.
my kids love that song. At the last day of school, they make me play it real loud when I would pick them up.
And it's really appropriate that we're talking about summer tonight. Look, justice for summer. It tripped me out when I was saying that and saw Tutti Frutti's comment. And yes, justice for summer, guys. And I'm gonna add yellow butterflies. And thank you, Josephine. We will stay hydrated. They're having lemonade trucks and icy trucks. So my kids will be good. Be happy. Yes. Be happy today. I'll hug all of y'all. Group hugs for done. No! I'm just kidding. Justice for the Cal City boys. Summer. Justice for Summer Moon. Sharon, you've been a little sneaky in here, not saying a word. I love you, Sharon. Oh,
me too.
I came in late, so just listen. Okay. And thank you for hitting the like, Sharon. And we love you. It's 4 a.m. for you, Renegade? So you're Eastern time. Alice Cooper. Ours is the end of July. Oh, goodness. You too, Dev Vlogs. Have a super blessed day and night. Hugs. BH is going to bother us about hugs for the rest of our lives.
Rocket's over there talking about who sings School's Out.
Yeah.
You know how I remember the song is because of School of Rock.
The movie? Yeah, me too. I was thinking that. I was like, wait, that guy that plays that guitar in the classroom sings it. Like, for real. Like, that's what I thought. That's why I was like gonna say. I was like, wait, who? I was like, no, I'm sure that's the person that probably. I'm not gonna do this to myself. Sweet dreams, Tashi. But we about to call ye. I love you back. I love you back, Drew. It's 4 a.m. there, Tutti Frutti. Oh, your husband gonna get up for work. Go sleep. Go close your eyes. Pretend to be asleep.
Tootie, I used to do that. I'd pretend I was asleep.
She does that for real. So her husband won't be like, "Why are you so late?" She says she closes her eyes and pretends to be asleep. When he walks out the door, she gets right back on YouTube. It cracks me up. Good night, Joyce. Good night, Possum. Love you all. Jack Black.
Rocket, you're mean.
Don't. What? Huntress?
Rocket and her possums. Y'all all know I hate those things.
I think it was my mom who told me that she would love to find. It was my mom. She said she would love to find a baby possum and keep it as a pet. I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. I mean, they're cute, but they hiss and stuff, and when they get big, they're scary. So, baby possums are cute, y'all. There is this raccoon that is in my sister's trash can. And we like live in this neighborhood, and the houses are close together, all this stuff, you know, and you just wouldn't expect to see it there, you know. Well, there's a freaking raccoon in her trash can. Every time I walk around her house to go to my car, and I'm like, "What?" And it's like, I'm just eating. And I'm like, gosh darn it, that raccoon. Okay, y'all. Y'all laughing. It's a term of endearment here. Oh, okay. Rocket, you're my favorite possum. Ship it to me. I can't catch it. It's big, and it looks at me like, "What are you doing here?" And I'm like, "You're in our trash can." Well, my sister's. Pink Floyd sing. Wait, so who sings it? Okay, guys. All right, y'all. I want a baby raccoon. Tutti Frutti, my aunt, they bought a baby raccoon, and it was like a pet. And twice, I thought only once, but they told me the other day this was twice. But once it bit my uncle's finger off, the tip of it. It was like hanging, and it had to get its sewn back. I don't know the second time. I don't think it was that bad, but they get mean, the boy ones. All right, Darcy. Good night. Have a great day. All right, good night, y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out and talking with us about summer. And June 15th, it'll be 2 years since she has been missing. Yesterday or today, not today, but like Wednesday or Thursday, someone in chat commented it was 700 days that she had been missing. I think. Wait, that's not right. Hold on. Okay, yeah, that is right. 700 days. Tuesday or Wednesday it was 700 days. 700 days that baby has been missing with 0 answers. 0. That's why we're going to keep having these discussions, and we're not going to let her fade into the background like certain people won't. What, Huntress?
That's a jeez.
What am I going to do in this live since I'm going to wait? I know, Joyce. I'm sorry, but like literally, I'm so tired. I'm starting to feel like sick. You know, when you don't sleep and you get real tired, it makes you feel sick. 45 okay, we need 45 more subscribers till we hit 1,000, guys. I hope 45 more people like me. What if I don't find 45 more people that like me? Huntress.
Well, we love the ones we've got.
Absolutely. I would rather have them. Look, quantity over quality. Like, who cares about 1K?
Quality over quantity. You said it backwards. They know what you mean.
See ya, but they knew what I meant. Quality over quantity. And we have quality in this chat right now. We really, really do. Good night, Tutti Frutti. Yes. My elderly neighbors have raccoons come every year. She pets them and they eat out. Oh, just a small town girl. All right. If everyone keeps saying good night, I'm never going to end it. Grandmammy Annie did not. Everyone stop comment. Good night, Renegade. Small town girl. Oh, we will. What? I don't want to leave anyone while they're saying good night, and then I end it and I see their comment and I'm like, dang it, I ended it and I didn't answer them. Yes, that was a really good answer. And thank you, Pink Fan. And thank you, Tutti Frutti. I love all of you. So does Huntress.
Yes, I do.
Yes, that's what I was. Yeah, the donors just want her to be erased. I can't believe I spent half this life trying to figure out what you meant, like the donors. Do you mean the donors, like the Don supporters? The donors. Okay, you like quantity too, or quality? Do you mean quality? I hope. I don't know. You hang up first, though. You gotta hang up first. I made my desk squeak with my foot. Good night, Third Eye. Hope you sleep well. Hope you all have sweet dreams if you're going to sleep. And everyone else. Skirt.
Josh, we are getting off.
No. Look. I know you've been awake because I sent you a message back and you read it. So no excuse, sir. Unless you didn't get it.
Getting marked tardy.
Huh?
Said he's getting marked tardy.
Yeah, you're not excused. You for it. Office aliens. We make profiles for some. Oh, we will make. Let's do it. I'm just kidding. That'd be a lot of profiles. I won't. Guys, come on. Okay. Are you going to say goodbye then? Or are you just going to come and say that? Because I can't hang up until I say bye to everyone. So I'm just going to wait. Good night, RJ.
Somebody block BH.
Oh, that was 4 hours ago? Have we been sitting here 4 hours? Oh my gosh, it's been 3 hours.
Yeah.
He's right, and my butt fell asleep again. That was 4 hours ago. I can see it. 4 hours ago. The left doing the long. BH is never gonna stop. Why is my little bookmark thingy jumping up and down? I don't want to click you. It's still jumping. What did BH say? After party with. Oh my gosh! Why did you just make me read that out loud? BH.
Somebody block BH. Take his wrench and block him.
I'm gonna get a. I said, okay, this is names. So I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna get a Sharpie and I'm gonna get all my t-shirts I don't want to throw away and I'm gonna mark out with so-and-so and Dublin and I'm gonna put Huntress with a Sharpie and wear them.
Listen, I don't look that damn old, do I?
I better stop before my nose starts hurting. Y'all stop. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Mary Ellen, or whatever your name is. Can't remember. Oh, gosh. You calling me hello, beautiful lady, and I'm over here snorting. Hello. Good morning, Reaper's Grim Smile. I'm trying not to laugh because I'm gonna keep snorting now. It's like what you snort keeps going. Hit the end. Sue Ellen. Okay, I got you. Can we not say that word? It gives me PTSD. That was Mary Ellen. I said the same thing about mine. Damn it.
Oh, Miss PJ.
Wait,
I'll pass. Thanks, Miss PJ.
I'm confused. What does that mean? Because someone. Mary Ellen.
Think about what was it that you said? Miss PJ said, "Oh my sloppy seconds." What did BH make you read? I'll explain it later. Don't worry.
Did she call you sloppy seconds?
She wasn't saying it to me. She's just saying that's what it would be.
See, okay, this is why we need to end the lives with a little bit of laughs, okay? Late night with Huntress and Dublin. Yeah. I was
All she said, I was.
I'm so sorry. That's so embarrassing. I hate my nose. Dang it. And then I snort once and it comes again out of nowhere. And I don't feel it coming, so I can't stop my laughing down. And it's just like, so embarrassing. That's why, y'all,
Oh, Rocket said it first. Miss PJ was just repeating. Rocket hates me.
She said,
Poor Miss PJ.
y'all, goodness gracious. Oh, y'all got me wheezing again. Just laughter. Laughter with snorts and some tinkle toes over here.
Y'all gonna make me wake Brooklyn up.
I'm trying to breathe out of my mouth so I don't snort. Okay, guys. I better stop or I'm gonna do something like really embarrassing because we already in trouble. Okay, because I'm not mentioning the past or any names anymore. But it was okay to say the name of the show. And I really do not want to throw away my t-shirts. I'll figure something out. Can you make a comment so she gets no sleep? No, you didn't offend. Wait, what'd you say, Reaper's Reaper's gonna smile? Because you are beautiful, and that is beautiful. Aw.
What they say? I didn't even see him say anything offensive.
Hold on.
I only see where they said, "Hey, beautiful lady."
Okay, sorry. Wait. Darn it. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Look, my son woke up probably from my loudmouth laughing in the room beside him. Okay, y'all are getting me in trouble. And he was like, I'm thirsty. And I was like, okay, hold on a second. He was like, I'll come get it. Oh my gosh, y'all. That's so gross, Tashi. I'll say that. Yeah, you didn't say anything bad, Reapers. What I meant was you're calling me beautiful, and then it's embarrassing because like right after that you hear. That's all. Tinkle toes. I wish y'all would say the other thing that I can't say out loud. The PP pillow. No, we're not doing this. I'm screaming. You've been summoned. Drink duty, mama. I know, y'all. I gotta go. I'm gonna go get him a drink. That's why Rebel calls me like a little pig. He calls me a pig. And it's not because of my dumpling cheeks. Okay, good night, Kathy Blanks. I gotta end this. I gotta go get him something. No, Darcy, I can't stay up. I don't have to wake up till 11. So I have hours of sleep. It's just. Where'd you go? Okay. It's just. I've got to. I'm just tired. I just want to sleep like extra. I had to get a shower and clean my bathroom. Can't do emojis on the computer. I can't do it in emojis, period, on my computer. I know, Alabama 4, we're leaving, but you need to rewind and watch what you missed. You're being froggy, BH. You know what? There you go, Tutti Frutti. Thank you. And thank you, Reaper's gonna smile. Do you mean my snorts are beautiful? Thank you. Thank you for saying my snorts are so beautiful. I'm gonna cry. Okay, for real, I gotta go give him a drink, y'all. I'm out.
Bye.
No, I was saying Miss PJ said I'm out, and I think she meant to say PISS pots. Emojis on computers take too long. Wait, how can they do emojis on the computer? What do you do?
I don't know.
Oh, I think when we're in StreamYard, I think that's why we can't. Because on normal... No, Darcy, don't. I'm deleting that comment. Darcy put 1. Good night, love you. Good night, Miss PJ. Don't say bye, say good night. I'm going to sound like a rebel now. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Y'all had me laughing really hard. I got hot. I start choking when I get hot. Okay. We've got... Okay. Alright, y'all. I'm going to end it. I gotta go.
Bye.
Longest good night ever. Good night, Huntress. Good night, y'all. We'll see y'all at some point today. You hang up. I'm hanging up, bitch. I give up. I got hung up on. Alright. Good night, y'all. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you have, please. And if you're rewatching, if you're a replay crew, you can put, let me think, yellow and purple hearts for summer. How about that? Sound good? I'm turning the lights off. Okay, fine. Good night, guys. I'll see y'all later.